Yes, people, and welcome back to another edition of Rivals on Spurs Kings TV with your boy Ashmatic. Make sure you hit that like button, that subscribe button, and all the rest of it, man. Tell a friend to tell a friend. But with me, I've got none other, a long returnee in Stefan. And for those who've never watched this before, he's an Arsenal fan. I am a Spurs fan, as you can see in the background. But Stefan, man, how are you feeling? You are top of the league, and you are.
That game against Bournemouth was crazy. The last minute goal, we went nuts. Though some people say every time we win a game, we celebrate like we won the league. We don't over-celebrate, do we, boss?
Oh, no. No, Martin Odegaard. I don't think so.
Yes. Big up, Stefan, man. How you doing, my bro? You good?
I'm good, man. I'm good. Nice. Thanks for the invite. It's been a long time. I had a vacation, took a break from YouTube. I mean, conveniently, of course, to come back whilst being first. No, it feels great. I think I think this place and the position, I think, is vindication based on also the injuries we've had. Some quite bad luck with some of the injuries that have been impact ones, not muscle ones, and it's vindication for what's up to it's vindication for the actual policy that the club implemented this summer, which was depth, which was we're gonna have in terms of players, pretty much 2 top players for every position in the squad, and I think for just looking at the bench for example, against West Ham, Eze, on the bench, Zubimendi on the bench, like the depth for Arsenal this season, and that's without Kai Havertz, without Hincapié, without Jesus also.
Without Havertz as well. But we're gonna get into it, bro. I wanna introduce the guests quickly, see how everyone is. But it's good to know that you're happy with the squad at the moment. And I'm going to get your thoughts on where you think Arsenal could potentially end up in the Champions League and the Premier League. But yes, Toon, how you doing?
Big up. Always a privilege to be here. Good to see you. Good to see you, Stefan. Big up to the chat as well. Looking forward to the show, man.
As always, man. As always. Also on the show, who else do we have here? We've got my friend Preach. What you saying, bro? You good?
Well, go on.
Big up, Preach.
There.
Good to see you smiling as well, man. Well, yeah. How you doing, man? You good?
Yeah, man. I'm good. We're here. Get me. I like the new platform. Get me. Seems a bit smooth. Everything seems smoother here still. You get me? So yeah. Good. More guests.
Another guest then, but he's kind of blacked out. I don't know what's going on at the moment.
Big up.
Is it working?
Yeah.
I'm thinking, why is the screen black?
No, you're good. How you doing, man?
I'm good, everybody good?
He's trying out some new camera angles.
Fire. Nah, what was it? I don't know. My camera, I've got options in it because I'm on my PC and it was on the wrong option.
No, see.
Yeah. I was here with it. I'm thinking, rah.
Blacked out. All right, man.
This is a convenient return for somebody, though. But let's continue. Let's continue. Yeah, should be in this for a week. All by myself
already, yeah.
I had to go, brother. I had to go Bulgaria to look for him, brother. Anywhere, brother.
Speaking of that, Preach, how was Malta?
Bro, it was wavy still. Wavy. Beautiful place.
I'm jealous, man. It looked good as well, man. More look good. I can't lie. We're
going to do a show abroad one day. We're going to do it
in Bulgaria. How about that?
We'll have to do it in Bulgaria, man. That's
the
first place.
Guys.
Trust me, man. Okay, let's talk about it, man. Let's talk about the weekend. What just happened? Arsenal won against West Ham, and Liverpool didn't quite get it over the line against Chelsea. Chelsea, obviously, they won a big game, but for Liverpool, their third loss in succession. We've got another guest, man. Olu?
Yes. We might as well just do Forever Arsenal here. Like, it's just like, fancy seeing Olu. He looks like Olu as well, bro.
How can someone look like me and not look like me? What's going on?
The volume's gone quiet on your end, though.
One sec.
The mic's doing the ting 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 again.
Same one.
Are we back? Can you hear me?
You didn't get a
Oh,
new.
it's-
It's a bit half.
One second.
Yo.
I just want to ask: Is Gokes coming on?
Oh no!
Here we go. Now you can hear me.
That's better. That's better.
Yeah,
Now you can hear
I
me.
just want to say, respect to Preach. He always shows up
up.
most of the
does.
time,
Yeah.
like I do. Not
No,
obviously.
there's no lax, bro. There's no lax.
Yeah, but Gokes, I just want to say, shows up only when Liverpool are doing well. When Liverpool don't, he disappears.
Crazy.
He's more difficult to find than
You're
Osama
like,
bin Laden. So yeah.
Wow.
you're like that little, you're
Yeah.
like the little brother that can't wait to G up the bigger brother, like to mum. You get me, like
No, because he would go on his, he'd write essays about Declan Rice and Arsenal and everything. But then when you ask him, why did you lose 3 in a row in the group? We just played poorly. He would have one sentence answers for everything when it comes to Liverpool.
Stefan, you started off so well, man. You're giving us analysis, everything, bro. Like, you just went back.
Sorry, guys. Sorry.
Liverpool, bro. It's been for about a season. It's been everything Liverpool for him. So
No, but yeah, listen. All right, let's talk about the actual game itself then. Liverpool
Which one?
versus Chelsea.
Okay.
Both at Stamford Bridge, Liverpool away. They went down, and then obviously they conceded the first big goal. That was a big talking point for me. Caicedo, obviously, he scored that goal, and ever since then, I've been seeing hella memes, boy.
See Van Dijk getting his eagle on.
Bend that ass over. Hands on your knees. Hey, moving like sexy red, you know. And he's wearing red as well.
candy shot right now.
You guys are crazy, man.
Yeah, the game. Yeah, not the best game still.
Oh, come on, man. Preach, you sound dejected, man.
Oh, that's crazy.
Oh, that's crazy.
Crazy.
That's crazy, man.
That's really his face, though. The body's fake, but that's really his face.
Mad though. I don't even know how to take it off, bro. It's mad.
Yeah,
like that.
Bro, you mean-
Bro, you silly, bro.
He's throwing arse in a circle. You know? That's crazy.
Hey, yo, I'm sorry to
Crazy.
come like this.
Yeah, this is
Well,
enough.
wait,
This is
wait,
enough
wait.
now. That's enough.
That's enough.
We're gonna get a strike on YouTube. We're gonna get a strike on YouTube. You just stop
Hey,
that.
yo, what podcast am I joining? I think I'm joining the wrong podcast, bro.
You
My thing.
kind of excited when you get in.
Yeah, but let's talk about football again, guys. I've got a bit of there, innit?
Big up, though, lads. Big up.
Big up, yo.
Big up,
Yeah,
man.
really, 'cause it's not really the first time we've seen Van Dijk do something like this. Would you put it down to Preach that first goal? Like, whose fault was it?
A big Mac 10. Pause. Mac 10. Put it down to him. Lazy with the tracking back. Not enough energy. Not even like to put him off. Like give him something to think about or anything like that. And then like maybe the phase 2 of it before centre backs. You get me, like closing them down. I think Virgil does this aura thing a bit too much. Like he always gets big-headed. Like he gets humbled. He stays there for a while. Things go well, and he just gets a bit big-headed again.
I've heard that term floating around this week. I don't know, what does it mean, like aura defending? I genuinely don't know.
Yums, have you ever watched like an anime, yeah? And you see someone just standing in the, standing waiting, like Piccolo, just standing waiting for his cape just to blow in the wind, yeah?
Is that
that is the approach to defending, you know?
That's the better version. What he does, like when he doesn't.
That's what he's Piccolo.
He tries to not make the first move, so he waits. He does a lot of waiting and trying to guide the strike.
I had no idea that's what it meant. I've just been this whole week. I've just been wondering what it means. Okay,
yes, he does a lot of that.
I actually, but guys, if you watch the highlights of the goal, I actually think it's harsh to blame Van Dijk. I think Konate is the one that should initiate in terms of should close the person, because Van Dijk on his side, he had two players that were running
That's
forward.
Konate, Stefan. I'm watching it now. It was Konate that had the player. It was Van Dijk that was free. I
No,
agree.
but
Oh, it was Van Dijk. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. So I agree with you. The defender should set a step up, but it was Konate that had the defender. Konate, and it was
Kirkers
Van
had,
Dijk who was free.
Kirkers had Augusto on his side, and it was Van Dijk was the free man to.
Yes.
no, but there's someone running in between Kirkers
Yeah, but-
and Van Dijk. I think
Yeah,
it's
but Kirkers can go to him.
From what I remember, there
No,
was
but then
a
there's
player-
someone behind Kirkers as well on the wing.
Yeah, there were two players on Van Dijk's side.
So Pedro's between Konate and Van Dijk. They get it.
And then he runs off of Konate into the right back.
Correa's on the other side. Is that what you're talking
Yeah.
about?
To be honest, you can kind of blame both of them because at the moment when he's going to
both.
shoot, the two players are out wide with the fullbacks, and Van Dijk and Konate actually at the start of the D pause, and they're the ones who could close him down. And McAllister's literally to his left. Can you show this video on screen?
No,
I don't know if I'm allowed because I might get copyrighted.
Oh,
so
yeah,
You can
yeah,
do,
yeah.
you can do like you can do the frozen screen thing. Though.
Yeah,
You can
yeah.
do like the frozen screen thing, like
You
like
can go
slow
full
screen.
screen.
All
Yeah.
right, all right, cool. I'll do that.
Because you can
but-
see, you actually have to give credit to Chelsea a little bit because I'm watching it again. I know that it
See that
wasn't the
it's in the
greatest
private
defending,
chat.
but
Yeah,
I
no,
thought
I've got it. I'm
Chelsea.
gonna share it on my thing.
Now that I'm looking at it, I think the move is pretty good on Chelsea's part. Like people, keep
Yeah,
on
they
cussing Van
overloaded
Dijk.
them, innit?
Yeah, I thought it was a really good move.
I don't know too. They opened up their with one
Phase
pass.
two.
They opened up their whole midfield, and that was. I think the structurally defensively, it was really poor from Liverpool. Like the gap.
Rewind it by about 5 seconds. I'm listening to you, Stefan. I was going to say, but yeah, that's because there's just
Look
just
at
before
this.
gets the ball,
Look at
as
this,
he's back-
dude.
a little bit more, a
Yeah,
little bit more, a little bit more.
Look at the sorry. Look at the gap between Kirkers and Van Dijk. That is crazy.
No. Olo,
This is
forget
phase
No,
that.
but
one.
look,
Phase
there's someone on the
one.
touchline. So
No,
he's
no,
got-
phase one of
Doesn't the goal start from here though, where this free frame is?
Yeah.
They go 2-1 on the DMC, right? That's coached. Like to go 2v1 on the DMC, that's coached.
That's their box. Yeah, that's their box.
No,
That's
but
their
wait,
box.
guys, look at the gap between Konate. Look at the space between Konate and look how much grass there. The gap, the structure of this is horrendous, because it's terrible. It's terrible defending off the ball from the whole team. It's not only I know Van Dijk should have pressed him, but McAllister is in a terrible. He's basically basically 1 against 2 here, and then you have Gravenberch.
They dropped off though, man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, but
Szoboszlai.
that's Szoboszlai. Is that Szoboszlai there?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Szoboszlai, and that's
That's what he did
Gravenberch
there.
right next to him. What is
Yeah.
Gravenberch?
Bro, Gravenberch
doing
looking like Isaac.
Isn't Gravenberch number 30? Running backwards.
Yeah.
38 is in
Gravy, that's Gravy, no?
Yeah.
there? Yeah, that's his
That looks like
his
Isaac.
number is
Yeah,
38.
It does, it proper does, isn't it?
Yeah.
Man was too busy attacking when he should have been defending.
Listen.
No, but that's it's from the
Mute it as well, Ash. Mute it.
I have. Go on.
And just
So
slide
hold on.
it
So
forward.
like,
Slide it.
so is this player problem? Because that's the thing that we've been talking about. Is it a player problem or Arsenal? Because everybody, and every manager knows that Chelsea likes to do the box midfield. They like to invert the wingers. Is Correa doing there? Is this a structural problem, Ash, or you guys like, or is it a player problem? I know that he went past McAllister. Yeah, go
I
on.
think what Caicedo's done, he started from deep play, and yeah, no pause. Yeah, that's what I said. And the defenders picked him up. I think it's a bit before this, where the defender number 5 has passed it to Caicedo because it's not showing that bit, and that's the reason why he's unmarked and he's come. And then I think McAllister's having to pick him up. Do you understand? Because I think everyone was man to man at first, but a ball into Caicedo cut those two midfielders out. Do you understand? That's the reason why he's 3, and then that's why it's 2v1. Does that make sense?
So the move was already done before even.
Yes, before this
that's the
tipping
thing, isn't it?
goes.
That's what killed it.
But this is still safe though.
Yeah, but there's still
But there's
still
still more
something
to do. Yeah, there's definitely
Yeah,
still
there's
more
to do. So then the debate from here is: does Van Dijk?
Sorry, hold on, Ash. Hey, why have we never done this before?
You know why?
It feels good, doesn't it?
Really good.
This is amazing. This is good TV.
Chick Sticks is like Thierry Henry now.
This is true.
You might have to take off the
no,
logos.
I'll start doing it. I just thought, I do it on my other shows, but to be fair, I just thought maybe on the show. I just want to talk about it.
It doesn't look. You see, when you have to obviously got to push it forward a couple times.
Yeah,
so
I will do it.
Alistair doesn't.
Take him out.
He does enough.
But that's what I was going to say. That
McAllister.
DMC there, that McAllister there, yeah.
Take him out.
If that's what's his name, who is it that you had the last proper DMC you had?
Fabinho.
Fabinho's wiping everyone out.
Yeah, he's pulling him down.
Fabinho is getting a yellow card.
Unless you're already on a yellow, there's no excuse for
It's
that.
it's either yellow or he's not charging in.
But guys, it's easy
angle.
to blame. It's easy to blame McAllister, but where is Gravenberch?
He's
Why is
literally to the
Gravenberch
side.
not?
He's next to him.
He's next to him now. He's covered the ground.
He's running back, but he was
completely. Because it's a counter, in it.
Is it a counter?
It's not. It's not a build-up play.
But I'm sorry though. But if you look just this steal alone, yeah.
That's
Cucurella's Bradley's running Cucurella. Konate is following Pedro. Van Dijk is the one you're thinking. What are you doing?
But look to the right.
Van Dijk can't. Yeah, he can't step out because there's something to the right of Caicedo.
I hear that, but sometimes you just got to take a punt and like.
But look at the space he leaves, Olu.
I hear that. Yeah,
I think
you're right.
If
it don't work, it's scary.
He could have done that if Kirkes was.
Why is Kirkes up in the fucking stands?
He's got ADHD. We know that.
There's someone there.
I think it was on the wing, but he didn't. But
I think it was
going that way. So
yeah, I think it was checkmate like 5-7 seconds ago.
Yeah, of course, because that Kirkes can't make up that gap.
Yeah, it's too
because
much.
he's so far wide. Because it looks mad now, but 2 frames before it wasn't that mad where he was.
But to be fair as well though, like sometimes you're thinking, all right, take the shot from there.
Yeah, I was thinking just that.
Like, you're thinking, take the shot. We've got.
Yeah, you'll say that more. Yeah, you'll say that more.
Do you get what I'm saying? Like, I don't think that this is. I don't think that obviously we know the goal goes in, so that's why we're scrutinizing it. But I don't think this is a terrible shape from Liverpool. Because you're forcing the shot.
I don't think. I don't.
Well, it's no. But it's looking.
How is
it's not. Sorry, it's not just that though. It's also the fact that if you look at this, it's turned into a 5-on-4. Like there's 5 Chelsea players ahead, and it's 4 Liverpool defenders.
Yeah, but only 4. All right, but only 4.
That's crazy. That's actually crazy.
Only 3 of those Chelsea players are in play. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
only
true.
I hear that.
In the centre, they got the majority. You're right.
You're gonna say, all right, from outside the box, I'll take my chances if you're gonna shoot.
This is it. This is what I was going to say.
That's why I put it on McAllister because he had
he's not the only one culpable.
There was no pressure. There's no pressure with the shot. Like no one's getting into him on time.
Guys, with 2 passes from starting with Badia Chile, they went through their whole midfield. I'm sorry, you cannot just blame
but look,
one player for this.
The pass to Caicedo, McAllister is not. It's not past him. McAllister.
We live in a negative society. Man. This is a bigger because I think some of the times we look for who to blame, and we're looking at for who to blame because it's Caicedo. If that's a Stevie G, right? No one's saying, "Oh, the defending's terrible." Everyone's just saying how great Stevie G's shot was. Like I just think Caicedo just like smacks a sick shot.
Yums.
Yes, I don't think it's like
let the agenda. Come on, man.
I agree with you.
Let the agenda.
You want to be all professional this week and bring up fucking video evidence and let's talk about actual football and shit now. And we've been Stoke FC for fucking 2 seasons. Now we're doing proper analysis now. This week, when we're top of the fucking league, we're doing proper analysis, yeah? Okay.
You see how it's mad. I'm like, we've never done
You bring
this
the best out of us. Arsenal bring the best out of us.
Yeah, I think
I agree with Joms though, because 9 times out of 10, this ain't a goal.
Yeah,
true.
If you give someone a clean shot,
exactly,
like, someone with quality that shoots like that, it's not a shock that he's like he took the shot and scored. Yeah, he's got that. I think he's got like 4 goals and they're all like that.
He did.
Has he?
Yeah, but this is Caicedo's new money though. Like everyone's going on like Caicedo's new. Like he's all right this season, 7 games in. Yeah, Caicedo's in everyone's fantasy league team. But don't tell me this ain't a shock.
He's got
knew he had this in his locker. I never knew he had this in his locker.
Nobody knew about this.
I never knew about this.
He's gone up 3 points in fantasy league. Nobody put him in at the beginning.
Bruv, go check his other goals. He's got like 4 goals.
4? Fucking 4 of them, preach.
Yeah,
he's not Janino or nothing. He hasn't got that much goals. He hasn't got that much goals. He ain't got that much.
He doesn't. I'm saying everyone's going on like as if Stephen G have a shot.
There's been a few goals this week outside of the penalty box. Bruno G scored one against
Bruno G.
Oh, you're bedroom.
The brute.
Let's not go there yet.
I said Bruno G.
But what you saying?
I never heard that.
Same color as
I have heard it all, bro.
I had a meme for him as well. I thought, let me do that. Yeah. But obviously Chelsea went on, Liverpool went on to score and it went back to 1-1, right?
So, preach. Sorry, do you think Isak meant it?
No chance.
That's what I was going to say. I was going to ask that. Yeah.
Why are you asking preach? I'm the expert.
There we go. Here we go. That's what I wanted to know.
What does preach know? This is a new tone for him, bro.
Big up destiny.
Isak's never played around this quality, so I don't know what.
Oh my word!
That's early.
Expertise.
How many goals in the Premier League he got? How many goals in the Premier League he got? Of all this quality, how many goals in the Premier League he got of all this quality?
You don't
want to know that one.
No, don't turn your back on him now. Don't turn your back on him now.
How many goals has he got?
I told you about him, Coon. I told you about that tall white boy. I told you.
All of a sudden, Waterboy is better. I can't believe this.
At the moment,
I told you so. You know what?
Hey, Waterboy's doing his thing, cuz I can't lie. Man's all doing shoots at the moment. Man's wearing the denim jeans.
So, can we do a vote then? Who thinks he meant it?
Nah, I don't think he
did. Nah.
You can tell by the way pause. The way he looks around, you get me at the
ball. well, like Van Dijk. That's over. Let that coochie breathe.
You guys can
hands on your knees.
They missed the intro.
I think initially, I don't think he meant it initially at first. I think he meant to control it for himself.
Yeah.
But then I think that he saw this guy. And then it's like, it's for him. I don't think he originally intended to bring it down for himself, but once he saw my man.
Again, look at the toes. The toes.
I've never seen.
Toes, are we analyzing toes now? What kind of freaky
feet finder? This is crazy.
Who said feet finder? Oh my god. Oh my god.
He knows about them things there.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Guys,
who said don't sleep on City?
Okay, yeah.
Destiny, I think it was.
Let's focus on the most important thing, which are the remnants of Klopp with this type of form and this defensive structure, which, by the way, if you read about Arne Slot in Holland, the biggest critique that he had from Dutch journalists was the fact that he was too attacking and that he lacked the focus in terms of defensively, especially in his last season with Feyenoord. He was too gung ho. Are the remnants in terms of, is he trying to implement now slowly his own system?
Definitely.
And moving away. And I think, he's being forced to, because I think Trent was integral to that Klopp system.
Oh, say that
again.
And
now, and because you cannot replace the type of passing that he does and how direct he is, I think he's trying to implement a more possession style system, which doesn't suit, I think, most of the players at Liverpool, in my opinion.
I think they just do better. I think they just do better with a 3-man midfield. And the problem, oh no.
This nigga took a week off and loaded himself up. It's all
change next game week. Literally.
What's that?
I said everything can change next game week. I'm just saying.
Yeah, but we're seeing the same patterns, and there's the worry, and it goes back to what we were saying at the beginning of the season. You've changed your system, Preach.
No, but we're champions. That's what champions do. That's how champions do it. Last minute, just think that what champions do. You're not champions. You're not champions. We're champions.
If this was excellent, Kuhn would be Mr. Sinister. Man talks with that smile on his face. Man says it's the worry.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you're talking about patterns, but the patterns, what you'll agree with, has only happened 3 times out of how many games? 8?
What?
It really hasn't, Preach. You've been very fortunate.
So we've won games.
And
I know you've won games, but as I told you in the group, it's gonna come in and bite you in the ass, like it has the last 3 games.
Fam, you've been saying this for about a year and a couple of months.
It hasn't.
You have never said anything good.
Okay.
Preach. One second, Stefan. Preach.
What I'm saying is, everything
is not happening
that could go wrong, you said can go wrong in it. So at one point you're gonna be right in it.
All right, but Preach. Let me ask a question. This though, wouldn't you say? Look, last year, even at this point, you had the best defensive record in the league, right? Because I remember we were behind you. Yes, at the start of last season, Liverpool had definitely considered 4 goals at this point, even less than 4 goals. And now you've almost, how many goals you considered? 9 now? Like ultimately, you've got to admit that at some point that, hey, actually, in comparison to last season when we were able to win games 1-0, 2-0 easily, we're not doing that no more. And there's a problem because the fact that you're
started winning 3-2.
Yeah, but that's the you're 2-0 up and you're still losing this leads. That's crazy.
Yeah, but then we would win 3-2, 4-2.
But you're missing the point I'm making. You're losing. You're in a position of control, and then also you lose control, and then it takes a last minute.
I told you so, and I'm saying you haven't told us anything. You said patterns.
Never mind.
Okay. Hold on. Final thing.
I've got more patterns than you.
No. The final thing, which I always preached about last year when everybody said I was salty and everything.
You were salty.
You were salty.
I don't mind. I am salty. I fucking hate Liverpool.
Pause. Actually, I just realized.
I hate Liverpool. But who doesn't know this? But okay. When I said that last year, they were not that good. It was just Salah, who every time they were on the ropes, Salah would pull out an amazing finish, an amazing assist, and kill the game off. He won them single-handedly 33 points last year with his goals and assists. Single-handedly, pretty much. So now when he's out of form and they don't have that exit valve that they used to have with him, that's why, in my opinion, he completely he masked all of their weaknesses, which they were giving away big chances last year. They were by March, February. If you actually look at their Premier League record,
chances was still being made last season.
Yeah. But last year, when Salah would get a chance against Chelsea, Salah got 3. Against Chelsea, Salah got 3 chances and skied them all, where he cut inside. Last season,
I saw that.
Yeah, last season,
and against you, we drew. And this season we won, so things are happening different. So I don't get your pattern.
No, my pattern is
that logic is funny.
Crazy.
No, it's very simple. I can name you games last season where you were very similar to the Chelsea game where you were on the ropes. I can name you Aston Villa at home, Brighton at home, Bournemouth away, where literally you were on the ropes.
You see that, Olu? So some of these games happened last season as well.
Yes, yeah, but
sorry, Steph, were those in the last 10 games? Those games were
no, they were in at the start of the season and towards January. But what happened was they were on the ropes, one ball over the top to Salah, moment of brilliance, and he ices the game. He kills the game. Now they cannot do this because Gakpo, I've always said,
in 7 games he worked out.
He's a Robin. He's a Robin. Gakpo isn't the type of player that's going to take over a team and win the game by him. He doesn't have it.
How do you know that?
Because I've seen enough of him for 2 seasons now.
What did he do last season? You said for Liverpool,
Salah made up almost 80% of your goals and assists last season. Can we stop acting like as if Salah
you're saying you can't see him doing that?
Yes, I can't see it because
doing what you just saw him do.
Yes, because in these 10 games where Salah has been off for
your hope, I get it, you're hoping, but it was.
I'm not hoping. I warned you about this.
I would say though is that Salah has had spells before where he's
facts.
But
Yoms, usually that happens after he puts the Christmas tree up.
Yeah.
Right now, there's no Christmas tree, and he's stinking up the gaff right now. Man.
I do blame Slot. I agree.
Listen, let's be real. Let's just say exactly what happened. He signed a thing, similar to Oba. And look what happened, man. That 400K changed his life, man.
No, Olo, I think last year's season performance,
the money did it.
The greatest in Premier League history. He beat Henry's record that had stood for over 20 years with 7 games to spare. And people expected a 34-year-old Mohamed Salah to repeat even close to that. For me, was nuts.
No,
and so now
no one's expecting him to repeat. We just expect
you did
do it. Listen,
you did.
Wait, no, I expect him to do what he's been doing for 8 years.
What the fuck does that mean? So
do you understand?
That's a question.
I expect him to do what he's been doing for 8 years. What does that mean?
What Preach saying that essentially last year was an outlier. Yeah, it was outstanding, but you expect him to go back to his regular level,
which is
might not
close
be as
to
good
that.
as last
I'm
year,
expecting him to wow the Premier League again.
So what we saying 20 goals?
I don't even think Liverpool,
right now we're like, wow, that was bad at the moment. I
don't even think Liverpool is good at that.
Like, wow, that's over the stadium right now.
I think the reason why Liverpool invested so heavily is because
I
don't think they're expecting that again. I think they're expecting Isak, Ekitike, Gakpo to step up and share out those goals.
Yoms, they knew that he made up. They knew that he made up over 80%.
It's only 7 games in the Premier League.
Yeah,
so they will get to that point.
Okay.
It's hard to. I think it's a bit. I think there's a lot of hysteria in it. Like I mean, not me back in Liverpool, but the team are second and they're champions. I mean, like.
No, Yums. Let me explain something. No, the problem is not that this second. The problem is the smoke that we're blowing up everyone's backside. When they said they got first and they got what's his name, and Isak talking about how they're going to walk the league, etc. Right? Yeah. They made it look like it was going to be. Breach, let me finish. Breach, let me finish. Yes, you did. You said it. Oh my god. Bro, every time we talk to you, all you say is champions. You believe that. You believe that hype.
So which one is it? Do I say that or do I say champions?
This is why. Because they always lie.
Listen. I never said we will walk. That was you lot's fear.
I never said it.
You made a statement. You made a statement one time.
Tell him.
It came like one of those Mike Tyson statements, because you was like, yeah, games that we were winning 1-0 or 2-0. Now we've got Isak and Ekitike, now we're just gonna be winning them 3-0 and 4-0. That's you done that. You know when Preach goes like, that's gonna happen. Like I was like, oh, all right, Preach. But yeah, like I don't think anyone saw your defense crumbling in the way that they kind of are.
Exactly.
I did.
No, number one, yeah. Number one. That's a lie. That's a lie because I've never said anything about our defense being nil. Because we never got any new. Never.
You was basically saying if you was winning a game by 1 goal, next season you're going to be winning by 3 or 4 goals or whatever.
Stefan was like, "Oh, we got the best defense in the league," and I was like, "Well done, innit?" Because the best defenses in the league don't actually win you leagues. So I've never said the nil.
They do usually.
They normally do. It's just Arsenal are just allergic.
Yeah, it's just Arsenal.
Why you say fuck me for?
I don't think.
I had to take that out of you. Sorry.
Why are you defending Liverpool? Like, what's going on?
It's not defending. It's only week 7. Like this could just be the start of your bottle job story.
Okay, so let's move the conversation. So game week 7. Do you see Preach? Okay, do you see Liverpool improving? I think you would, but like what would Slot or the players have to do to see Liverpool improving?
I think Slot, he needs to stop tinkering with works. It's not working right now. You get me?
What? Bench him.
You only paid 160 million for him. So I mean,
don't worry about how much we paid for him.
Give him time, right? Give him time. But
we're not giving him 6 seasons. We're not going to give him 6 seasons. We're going to give him time, but not 6 seasons. You know
what would happen if he goes on the left, though? What would happen if he goes on the left?
No, when he went on the left, didn't it? And it didn't work. We didn't.
Okay.
And then so what do you want to? Do you know what confuses me is I don't know what formation Slot plays. Like where does I don't get where does do you know what I mean? Where
freestyle?
No, you know
everybody run forward.
It's the same formation as last season. It's the same formation as last season.
No.
Tweaked.
No, so is it a 4-4-2? Is it a 4?
But he's tweaked their tactical maneuvers in it. So like Gravenberch has got more permission to like push up.
Right. So is he playing a 4-3-3 or 4-2-3-1?
No, but remember his formation's the same in it, but he can switch it because he switches in between. Like defensively now, you may say 4-2. Get me, and then
Remember, he ain't go 47 formations like Arteta though, man. 47 different formations on the game.
He said it when he first joined. He said it. He was someone questioned him about playing 4-3-3, 4-2-3-1.
Yeah.
He said, and he was like, "Oh, actually, I think I play 4-3-3, but it depends how you see it, or depending on place of the ball, position to what you have." So
if the
transitions in between games.
If it was the same referee from Galatasaray, we would have won the game, but he's not. Yes. We know all the explanations for Arne Slot.
Fam, you know, you ain't 1-0 yet. You know, stop talking like you're.
Okay. You know what?
You try to interrupt me like and put me down like for some joke. You get me, but you ain't 1-0 yet.
I'm not gonna put you down.
No, I'm saying I'm just saying you ain't 1-0 yet. You get me, like
okay.
Just saying you ain't 1-0 yet.
Are you gonna apologize for calling Gravenberch close to Vieira?
Yeah.
No, I've seen Vieira have a bad game as well.
Okay.
Wow.
Oh, cool.
Because
you guys, since you guys say that, no, it's not a bad game. It's the past couple of games since that Crystal Palace game. Since that Crystal Palace game, he was looking a bit shaky.
Again, guys.
Again, Galatasaray is looking a bit shaky.
Do you remember this last season? Was talking
did not say Gravenberch.
That's what he said, Yums. That's what he said.
You mean he's better than your legend, Roy Keane.
He said,
"Don't do that."
He called him Yums. He called him Graviera. I remember this.
Young player of the year last year.
Preach. And you think he's better than? And you think Gravenberch is better than?
Francis Jeffers won Young Player of the Year. So what?
Yeah. That's true.
Did he win the Premiership at the same time?
Wait,
he did the Arsenal.
Better than Roy Keane.
No.
How do you feel about that, Preach?
Jeez.
What about Vieira?
Yeah. No, you said Francis Jeffers. Francis Jeffers won the Premier League.
All of those names, they've had a bad game as well.
I think if Slot thinks he's doing a 4-3-3, he can't play the 4-3-3 the way he did last season because he hasn't got the players that he had. Like Diaz is running off the ball, his recovery pace was phenomenal. that's really hindered you. Vert's recovery runs are like non-existent. Ekatike, same ways. Even though Ekatike is having a really good season, he's profiting from the formation, but the recovery pace isn't the same as what you've had before in terms of getting the ball back. So you can't play a 4-3-3. So it ends up, if he's saying it's not a 4-2-3-1, it's ending up looking like a 4-2-3-1 because of the players. Like it's a bit of a mix. Like some players are doing well, some players aren't. It's difficult to say who's underperforming just because they're just not in them. I don't know. So I don't know if McAllister's underperforming because he's just not having a good game, or is it because of the system? Like, is he being a bit isolated in that midfield?
I don't know. I think the mistake was he's had too much time off. I don't know.
I think, but I also think that
he's been left exposed, man. They've pushed Gravenberch up, and they want McAllister to do bare running and be fast in midfield. That's not the guy.
No, but guys,
I was saying it's given Gravenberch like freedom to push up more, and it's not.
He should play
his natural role. He's asked Gravenberch to do his natural job, and McAllister can't cover the ground.
No, but that's the shocking part, because if Arne Slot watched the McAllister's first season, whenever Klopp used to put him in the lone six, he really struggled. He couldn't. He doesn't have the legs or the physicality.
Remember, we're not playing. It's because we're not playing that kind of same type of football as well. So there is a bit more like possession and passing. So there's been a bit too much tinkering. There has been.
Sorry, because you said the thing about like having the legs and what was the physicality. We saw Jorginho play defensive midfielder for Chelsea. We saw. Wait. Let me just finish my point. Watching Zubimendi doing the same thing right now. Like it's not. The thing though is still, but he's got Gravenberch next to him. The reality is this, right? A player who's smart enough and intelligent enough can still play defensive midfielder without having to be a brute. The reality is that I think McAllister is just having a very poor form right now, and sometimes it's just easy to say that. Let's not just blame the system because we're taking away like responsibility from the player.
No, you're right that he can play the six without physicality, but he's left all alone. That's the problem. Gravenberch has pushed up, and Verts is too slow to get back. So when Jorginho played it, he would have had two midfielders around him that can get up and down. So he's never actually alone in the six.
Kante.
Like Bruno. Before we switched Tonali and Bruno, we did the same thing with Bruno Guimaraes.
We struggled.
We were getting exposed massively because he's not quick enough.
C-Tune, that's his name, not Bruno, not Bruno G.
When he plays Man United, his name is I'm the real Bruno. That's what he is.
Bruno number one.
But wait, guys. For me, we're also forgetting one of the reasons why I don't put Gravenberch as high as Rice or.
Oh, not this. Too early, Stefan. Wait. I was give him an inch. We give you an inch. We give you guys an inch.
Okay,
I'm not involved.
For me, defensively, Gravenberch is not as good as those two players. And last season,
no, we know that you say that all the time.
But wait, let me fit. For me, the key reason as to why the midfield looks shaky and looks open is because Szoboszlai, for me, is by far their best off the ball, their best presser of the ball. He does a lot of the running, especially for Gravenberch, covers so much ground. And because he's being played at right back, they have McAllister, Gravenberch, and for all the praise that Gravenberch gets, I honestly do think off the ball, he's nowhere near the top players in the league like Caicedo, like Rice, nowhere near. And I think he's being exposed, and McAllister especially. The fact that they're leaving him as a lone six when he clearly struggled to play that position in Klopp's second last season or last season, for me is shocking. And
he's not a lone six though.
Yeah, but he
almost plays
like
this. Yeah. That's the thing. That's what I'm saying. And I blame that on Slot.
That's gotta be.
Even Gravenberch is like he's been going for more goals as well. He's had a couple more shots than taking more shots, and it's like I know that's instruction.
Cucurella said that. I don't know if you saw the interview after the match, but he said that they knew that Salah would obviously stay up, and they will not get back, and you'd have that gap. Yeah. And no matter what you do, you can be Declan Rice, you can be whoever, like in terms of ground coverage. If there's massive gaps, you can only cover so much. So
you don't agree with this statement?
Who's counting their money? I can hear some.
Chinks, man. Chinks got that bag, man. Literally.
I know that food shuffle.
Yeah, it's
I feel like Slot he's stuck between the old system and the new system, and he has to make some hard choices because Szoboszlai is having to cover for the sins of everybody.
Yeah, literally.
You're going on the flanks, you put him on the right. You're exposing the midfield, you have to put him in. He saved you against us.
But also, I think people forget how physically demanding Klopp was. Like the running stats of Liverpool under Klopp was insane, and you can't easily replace that. When you're buying 3 or 4 players to climatize them to what it's like to play in the Premier League at the same time and keep up those kind of running stats. It's mad, and I think defense starts from attack, right? When you lose the ball, if you're going to press, you're going to need your Wirtz, your Ekatikes, and all of that to kind of press that.
Isak's not doing that.
Isak's a lazy
player. Wirtz ain't doing that. That's the problem. Kirkes is going to get caught sleeping. Frimpong's going to get caught sleeping. Like it's
and Salah doesn't. Salah's good. Wait, what's next, Steph? What's it one?
Are we saying that Liverpool are out of this? Then is that what we're saying?
No,
everyone's bringing out of
this. I said that all along, by the way.
No, but wait, hold on. I'm hearing Kirkes
just to
can't
make it
do
clear.
it. He can't get back and defend. We're saying now, you've got Wirtz. He's looking worse. You know what I'm saying? Because he's not being able to get back. He ain't got the less physicality. Then we're saying McAllister. He's having to do 1 or 2 jobs or no jobs at all. Then you're saying, Isak ain't defending. Like so, and then obviously you've got Frimpong on the right. Like, I don't know if you guys rate him as a defender. Are we saying now that Liverpool aren't going to retain this title and Arsenal, they must win?
Yes.
They must. Yes. They must.
Listen, the hardest thing to do is retain a Premier League title. Like, it's
Jons, stop defending Liverpool and giving them out.
I'm not giving
them Man United.
Defend, wait.
Bro,
this is what you know what's wild.
How many cussing them? How many teams have retained
the title? People go on like as if it's automatic. It's really, really difficult, which is why most teams don't do it, right? So yeah, I think there was a lot of pressure on Arsenal to win the league anyway. But I think like my tenor that I put on Arsenal to win the league at the beginning of the season, which I announced on week 1. Like that's I'm just saying, innit? This is the reason why.
Yums. No. That's half the story. Yums, that's half the story. What's the other part of the bet you put down? Because I'm going to let you get away with this.
Yeah, no, I also started watching F1, but that's the point I'm making here. You know what I'm saying.
Yeah, no, I hear it still. All right, let's talk about Arsenal then, isn't it? Like, obviously, Arsenal had a game. They played against West Ham. Comfortable 2-0 win, right? But the start of the game, it was Eze and it was Odegaard. Handbrake fully off. So what's man saying, right? Did that work with Rice at the 6 or Arsenal fans not happy again? Do you know what I'm saying?
Like, it looked a bit better when Rice got further forward, to be honest.
Huh?
Ironically, we played better when Zubimendi came on.
Yeah, Rice moving further forward changed it a bit.
But we've always said that, right? Rice can't play a 6. Rice ain't good in the 6.
Yes, he is.
Yes, he is. It's a different type of 6. Rice isn't a control the game type of 6. Rice is a combative, destructive type of 6. He's good in a midfield, like a mid-table kind of 6.
Every time I've seen Arsenal do well, it's been because Rice has been moved out of the 6. Rice was moved out of the 6 when Partey came into the team. Rice was moved out of the 6. They bought what's his name from City.
Raj, what are you talking about?
Who did they buy from to go?
Zubimendi? Are you talking about Zubimendi?
I'm talking about last
Zinchenko.
Nah.
From City.
Oh, Jorginho. Are you talking about
Jorginho? Sorry, from Chelsea. Chelsea. They bought Jorginho to be able to move Rice out of the 6.
That was only in certain games though when we had more possession.
for England looks better when Rice moves further forward. I don't know why people think Rice is a good number 6. I don't
play it.
He can play it. I'm not saying he can't play it. I'm not saying
at a decent level.
I just think Arsenal look better and you've got better sixes. So I just don't understand why.
But we're putting like Partey was arguably at his best, one of the best 6s in the league, and then Zubamendi now is supposed to be one of the best 6s in Europe. Like Real Madrid and so many teams wanted him.
So why would you play Rice there?
No, they wouldn't. But Zubamendi, the way that our style, the possession-based style, suits a Zubamendi profile or a Partey profile who's a very good passer, a progressive. Rice isn't. He can pass the ball, but he's not as good and as silky as Partey or
too many
Zubamendi
touches.
But
too many touches.
Rice is still that game against the game against West Ham. I love the formation. The first 15 minutes we looked so unpredictable because we had Eze and Odegaard playing through the middle, creating chances, making passes. So for me, it was
that's why Paul Scholes said that Tonali is better than Declan Rice.
Ooh, that's good for him.
In what is he better than?
Stefan, you don't need to fight every time.
It's just
take a touch.
Don't make the same mistake.
I'm trying to save him from himself.
No, it's fine. It's just Scholes used the fact that he doesn't have end product as the main reason when compared to Tonali.
That's not what he said.
Yeah.
That's not what he said.
This is what Owen means by take a touch. Comprehend what Scholes actually said. He said, I prefer Tonali. Rice is a very good player, but he needs to score more goals. That has nothing to do with Tonali's end product, by the way.
No, the only thing Tonali is better at Rice than is gambling.
And you see, look at that.
That was a good one. That was a good one.
Shameless.
And you see the arrogant Arsenal fan that was talking to Paul Scholes, like, how can you say that? Like Paul Scholes is one of the best midfielders the Premier League hasn't seen. Like, how can you say that? Like, bro,
but Paul Scholes also bites his daughter's feet, man. Come on.
Paul Scholes is one of the most overrated players.
Now he's overrated. If you Declan Rice is the best player in the world, that Paul Scholes is a legend, isn't it?
Did you say Scholes? So hold on. On this same call, I've heard that Gravenberch is better than Roy Keane, and I've heard that Paul Scholes is overrated. What are we doing here?
He is as a pundit, though.
As a pundit,
his analysis is piss poor.
Yeah,
it is.
I mean,
just because you were a great player doesn't mean you're a great evaluator of other players. Usually, actually, it's the opposite.
Sorry. When you said he was overrated, was you talking about as a player or as a pundit?
As in my opinion, when they put Paul Scholes into the echelon of the midfielders that for me there were far better midfielders than him.
I tried to give the guy an out.
You tried.
If Paul Scholes is not,
Tell me you was drunk when you said that. Tell me you was drunk when you said that.
I'm saying like them ones.
If you ask
Scholes is not in the upper echelon of midfielders.
Which version of Paul Scholes are you talking about?
Okay,
doesn't matter which version. He came out of retirement, played a different position, and won the league again.
The first game against Man City was stinky. But that's because he has Sundico boots on. He bought them from Sports Direct, aka St. James's Park. Anyways, continue.
Why does it have to be so black and white? I would take Patrick Vieira okay. I meant
you walked into that one.
Okay, forget that. Why does it have to be so polarized? No. Why does it have to be so polarized? In terms of, in my opinion, I would take Steven Gerrard over him. I would take Frank Lampard over him, and I would take Patrick Vieira over him any day of the week.
All right, so let's just say you would take those
any day of the week. I would take Kevin De Bruyne. I forgot about Kevin De Bruyne.
Look at the names you're saying.
Let's just say you would take those 4. Let's just say you would, right?
Yes.
And then Paul Scholes comes 5th, right? So being 5th best Premier League midfielder means you're not in the upper echelon. What are you doing there? I don't get it. Like for me, I'm okay. You not saying that he's the best. For me, I think he's the best. Number one.
But that's exactly what I meant
as well.
Admittedly, I've got a United bias. I don't think I've got a United bias, but I probably do. So if he's let's say he's number 5. Of all the Premier League midfielders we have ever seen, you're saying that's the upper echelon.
No.
I would even take Fabregas over him. I didn't rate him. I didn't rate him as highly as Man United. I rated.
You heard the question though.
Roy Keane for me, in my opinion, was a better midfielder. I thought about Roy Keane.
Don't do this. Don't do this.
Man said I would take Fabregas over it.
Yes, Fabregas. The guy who won La Liga. The guy who won the Champions League. The guy who won literally everything with his country and club.
You want to talk about winning?
Ash, did Fabregas even start for Spain? What are you talking about? He won everything for his country.
You won a Euros? You won a Euros for Spain?
Did he start was the question.
In the private chat.
He wants to talk about. You said
analyze the Liverpool
game.
game.
What was Arsenal? Was this about Arsenal or was this Royce Scholes?
He had Xavi and Iniesta, but he came on in the World Cup final and set up the goal. What do you want? Fabregas was a top player.
Hey, you don't have to explain your answers on everything, fam.
It's fine.
Now we're talking about
let them blow post goals as if he was some like the greatest there. Get the fuck out of here, Jared.
Bro, he went proper Italian there, boy. I thought it was in a mafia movie right there.
I think that kept Fabregas out of the team rates Paul Scholes very highly, by the way. When man like Xavi is coming out saying he's one of the best midfielders he's played against, you gotta accept that he's really good.
I don't care what Xavi says. I don't care what Xavi says.
What do you mean you don't care what he said? Like,
what does Xavi know?
Okay. Hazard.
What do these guys know?
Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here.
Get the fuck out of here.
I'll guarantee if Jalen Samuel comes out and rates an Arsenal player, he'll be like, hey, look, Jalen Samuel said it. His peers are rated it.
J. Lloyd Samuel.
Forget Fabregas if you guys get so triggered. I would take Steven Gerrard, Frank Lampard, Patrick Vieira, Roy Keane, and Kevin De Bruyne over it.
But Stefan, look at the names you're saying. You're not saying Robbie Savage. You're not saying Gravison. You're not saying Lee Carsley. You're talking about the top echelon players.
No one said he was the best ever.
You're still putting him in the echelon of elite players. This conversation is going left. Like, we're talking about Arsenal for a second. Now we're talking about. This is
before we shuffle on though. Steph, Jack Wilshere or Scholes?
Scholes.
Oh wow.
Okay.
That was close.
You want to get cancelled. You want to get cancelled. You want to get cancelled.
Nah,
wait, let me just finish.
I should have had to put out a statement.
Final thing.
It's with great
and
regret.
I'm going to shut up about Scholes. Yeah, thank you guys. Thank you for giving me the call. Final thing I'm going to say about is how can you name a midfielder as the greatest ever that had one major weakness? He could never tackle. Everybody knows this. So how could he be the greatest midfielder of all time?
What?
Scholes couldn't tackle. He was shit at tackling.
Wait, what's it? Because Zidane tackle.
Yes, he was physical.
Zidane
was extremely
physical. There's a trade-off. There's a trade-off of every player. No player is perfect.
No, there. Steven Gerrard.
The most complete player, in my opinion, that of
Patrick Vieira or Steven Gerrard
is Wayne Rooney. He's a player that
I agree with this.
No midfielder, especially 10,
exactly,
or an 8, like Scholes was in
Harry
this modern
Kane?
era. He'll probably be
Harry
getting
Kane?
8.
Smith.
I don't think is doing everything.
What's wrong with
If
you?
we're being honest,
What's wrong with you?
Alan
You're
Smith,
watching-
Joe Linton,
What's wrong with this guy?
Marino. It's better than bro.
No, for me, if we're talking about complete midfielder, for me it's between Steven Gerrard and Patrick Vieira.
Vieira's
They
not
could
complete
do
midfielder.
absolutely.
So West Ham, Arsenal.
They could do everything. Yeah, Patrick Vieira for me is one of the best midfielders I've ever watched in the Premier League.
He's a completely different type of midfielder to full
How
score.
is he? He could. Patrick Vieira could pass. Patrick Vieira was physical. Patrick Vieira could head the ball. Patrick Vieira could tackle. He could shoot. He could do absolutely everything.
Stefan, have a conversation with me and not what you think I'm saying.
Okay, sorry.
Like Vieira, Vieira and Scholes are completely different type of midfielders. If you're gonna compare Vieira, compare him to Keane. You don't compare Vieira to Scholes. That's a complete mismatch.
Wait, so we saying Vieira's shooting was much better than Scholes' tackling? Is that what we're saying?
Yeah.
Yes.
I
mean, even
no. Can we finish this now?
Can we go back to West Ham Arsenal?
Okay, yeah. So Arsenal.
I was ready to talk about how Zubimendi would look exposed, like.
I was just going to say the funny thing,
like McAllister does for Liverpool. If you played him with Eze and Odegaard, that's why he started with Rice.
Yeah, but what's funny though is when Zubimendi came on, I saw there were times when he went forward and.
He looks good forward. He looks good
perfect balance.
Yeah, it seems like they take.
It's actually like a proper double pivot, then, isn't it?
Yeah.
So are we saying now then?
No, you are saying it, but go on.
No. But all right, I'm gonna throw it out there. Will Eze and Odegaard will they ever play in the same team? Because people say that Rice can't play.
He fucking just did.
I think they'll do it. They will only do it as 8s or 8 and a 10. Against teams that aren't performing well or low in the table.
Or low blocks.
You'll never really see it in a big game.
That's true, yeah. That's true.
If you see him in a big game, Eze will be left.
Yeah, that's happened though. That's happened, I think.
So wait, do you think then, like in other games, the big games, who starts then? Would it be like that's what I want to know.
Zubimendi, Rice, and Odegaard or Eze in the 10?
And I think Odegaard, because Odegaard's running and ability to press front in a big game. I think that's what he'll probably try.
What's Rice like as a right 8?
That's what I want to know. That's
because if you play Zubimendi, Rice, and Eze, Rice needs to move to the other side.
Yes. No. Yeah, true. Yeah.
Because Eze is better from that left 8 stroke.
Yeah, that's true.
Listen, forget all the tactics, freestyle football. Let's do it, man.
Yeah, fuck it, man. Yeah, fuck it.
Keep it street, innit?
Let the ballers ball, man.
Unless you put Eze left wing forward. Inside forward on the left.
No, he loves Trossard because Trossard this season, what I've noticed is that although he's not as effective in the box, he presses really well this year.
Are you gonna sell him? Are you gonna sell him?
Who?
Is that a rumor?
No, he's got a new contract.
Yeah, he's got another 2 years, I think. So
but still, if you could get money,
I think Ash, we're much more likely to sell Martinelli in the summer than Trossard. He loves Trossard.
Okay, fair enough. I was going to say, obviously, there's links to Semenyo. Would you like, obviously?
Oh my God!
Fuck that shit, man. And it's AFCON shit. But it's AFCON shit, man. Fuck that, man.
Are you saying CP? You doing a Fergie and buying no African?
None of that shit, man.
Make sure you subscribe to Cheap.
You know what I'm saying? Fuck that, man. Someone fucking come back with malaria. Fuck that shit, man.
You're the most Brexit racist person I've ever met, Chicks.
Which side are you talking? You need to know what Chicks. Which side are we talking about? You know. Which side, huh?
Got to St. George's Cross on the mini roundabout.
Taking all our jobs
as well.
You better talk about selling the white man and bringing Semenyo. Fuck that shit. Fuck that shit.
Oh my
you know, opposite gentrifying my team. Fuck that, man.
Reverse gentrification.
That's a black excellence, but no excellence.
No excellence. I said I went to the game and I saw no white faces around me.
Not on my watch.
Yeah.
Oh,
wow.
Yeah.
And as we can't fumble this also. If we do go for Semenyo, he's a huge Arsenal fan. Huge. Yeah. And he's even had interviews where he said his favorite stadium was Emirates Stadium. His favorite team was Arsenal. So I think we have a massive edge if we actually go.
What's his value? Do you think? Do you reckon he's going to? What they're going to be asking for? Do you reckon
80 million, yeah, 80 to 90. No, I don't think they'll ask for 100.
He can't spend another 100 million. If he spends another 100 million,
Semenyo's not 100 million.
Liverpool
Why has nobody gone for Semenyo though? Why is
He's only been good of lately.
But why did nobody try to go for Semenyo? Are we overrating him? Because I don't know. Because like I don't understand why nobody went for him if he's that good.
Because he's only been good for about a season.
For 2 years. For 2 years, I would say he's been.
But so is Waltemada though.
He has spells, man. He goes through like 5 or 6 games where he bads it up, and then he's not a for a similar amount of time.
So he's a purple patch player. Is that what you're saying?
It's like he's in and out.
Right? I just don't think
he'll have a phase of the season where he does nothing for like 5 or 6 games, and then he has a great 5 or 6 games, and everybody's like, "Yeah, he's worth 100 mil."
And we're catching the BBC. Yeah, and we're catching the BBC highlights when they're like, "Oh, he's amazing." Like, no,
no, but he is so. It's
I only just got that.
I missed that, man.
Don't worry, man. What's your favorite channel again?
Highlights you're watching.
Highlights. Stefan is confused right now. He's like, what? Wow. What do you mean by BBC?
No, but who's the best winger then?
Oh my days, that's a crazy.
best winger in the league at the moment. Yeah. It has to be between Semenyo or maybe Saka at the moment.
Based on what though? Because
exactly like Semenyo has been ridiculous.
No, he meant Saka. He meant Saka.
Are we basing it on like the last year?
Semenyo's not better than
Jacob season.
Currently,
Semenyo is not better than Jacob Murphy.
Oh, for fuck's sake! What is Jacob Murphy done? Where's the stats? Do you want to see
the stats?
Tune came with that Brexit.
I know. Tune's looking. Or he wouldn't have said it.
Jacob Murphy.
Do you want to see the
stats? Kudus would be the one actually.
No, Noni's above Saka at the moment, ain't he?
Yeah, so far this season,
Saka for me has been.
I'll say Kudus.
Kudus.
This season,
for what? Kudus just get his first goal.
It's not the goals. It's not the goals. It's not the goals. It's about the fact that when he plays, like they literally send like 2 or 3 players to stop him. Like he's a gravity well right now.
They barely beat Leeds. What are you talking about?
Oh my goodness, we barely beat Newcastle. So what? Like,
yeah, but I think Kudus is good, but I wouldn't say he's not been better than Semenyo this year.
I think he has. He's got the most take-ons in the league. And I don't even like Kudus like that.
How is that a positive state? He's also lost
because he's a winger, and wingers are meant to take on their players.
Great.
Yeah, but if you take on your player, if you take on, and then Januzaj was taking on players and doing nothing with it.
He's got 4 assists. He's got 4 assists. He's got 4 assists, and he's got Richarlison playing up front for him.
Right.
Yeah.
Right then.
Exactly. That's minus 10 assists already taken off by having Richarlison there.
That's true, but still,
I don't know. I think Richarlison's had a good start to the season.
He's had a good start, man. You guys,
I'm saying,
like, hand on him, man.
So based on that, does everybody agree that all of the wingers have started off this season pretty whack? Because I can't think of anybody who's a stand-up.
Even your guy, Mitch. He's been kind of mid, hasn't he?
All of our wingers have been a bit mid so far this season, to be fair.
Gordon, right? He's been
Gordon's been off.
But he plays better with Lewis Hall behind. Has got burnt. Like he's been good off the ball, but not on the ball. It's a bit trickier when he has got
Grealish.
Good.
That's probably the one though.
Grealish, hasn't he?
I've got guys.
Or Doku. What about Doku? What we saying?
Doku's been impressive. I've only seen 1 or 2 games.
For me, one of the most underrated players. That for me, just because he plays for that team, never gets. He's in my opinion, one of the most promising wingers in the league.
Minte.
I don't do anticipation.
And Jai from Everton. Jai from Everton's really good.
I thought you was going to say Minte there.
If you look in the season so far, and we're rating it basic only on the 7 games. You can't see past the
who's Sunderland's winger, man? I just want to be a hipster, man.
He got Thiago. That's
Yeah, that's what I'm going for. That's what I'm
Brentford.
Wilson and
That's
Sidor.
Brentford.
Yeah, ain't that Brentford?
That's
Brentford.
Brentford.
Brentford's number 9.
I'm just trying
Yeah,
to be a
it's
hipster.
the
I'm just trying to be a hipster.
Brentford's number 9.
You're doing a DI winners,
guys,
bro.
Hey, Brexit, you better watch out. Okay?
DI higher, you know.
Brentford's number 9
bus
is
driver
Thiago.
giving them the
Yeah, that's what Chick said. Igor Thiago.
Yeah, it's Brentford, isn't it? It's Brentford.
No, from Sunderland, the winger told Taibbi. He's good.
Oh, Taibbi, there you go.
Yeah,
That's
Taibbi. Yeah, he's not bad. He's not bad.
Oh my days.
I was gonna say, I was gonna say, the winger from Forest, the guy from Chelsea. Yeah, Hudson-Odoi, but he's been shit this year. He's been shit this season.
You see, Yums, we're on it now. Proper on the DI thing, bro. Like, just anyone. Hudson-Odoi. He was really good last year. He was really 90-minute cameos and that. Yeah, he's the best winger.
Hey, since we talk about players, can we talk about Gyökeres a little bit?
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah, I'm interested in this.
Yeah, like, what's your thoughts on this, Gyökeres?
Bad.
Go on, Ash. You got thoughts. Let's hear your thoughts. The way you're rubbing your beard.
I'm the host, bro. I'm here to ask questions, isn't it?
I'm intrigued because Arsenal fans have
opinions.
Yeah, Arsenal fans have gone from saying one word and there's just goals. Now I'm seeing dissertations on how his movement makes the other players happy and does all this other.
He's horrendous. I usually give it 2 years. I'm going to give it 2 years. But this is not going to last long. Like in terms of
that's crazy. Is anyone horrendous? Is that not a bit? Is everybody else agree?
Is a bit strong.
Okay. All right. No, I'm not taking it back.
Gonna agree.
His touch is horrendous.
Of course, they're going to agree.
I'm going to stand on it. I'm going to stand on it.
This is wild. I used to respect your opinions. It's crazy.
Damn,
I'm thinking, am I a fucking idiot? I've been having serious conversations with this bloke about football.
I came on your show, man. I came on your show.
Sorry,
you do this to me.
Okay, sorry.
The world.
He can improve. Okay, he can improve. I think he can improve.
At what?
Horrendous. Don't do that, man.
He's already improved, though.
No, because I do need Face to come back on the show at some point. So
he clearly has improved. If everybody's saying start of the season, all they cared about was goals, he ain't scoring goals, but everybody's still saying he's having good performances by the other.
So can you say? Does he have a good first touch?
3 goals.
No, he has a great last touch though, which is more important when you're shooting. That's his strength. Watch when he shoots. Watch the touch he takes right before he shoots, and it's usually amazing.
Okay, so when you're actually trying to build up play, right?
That's not what he's there for.
He's not. You
can't play transition every time. Like you can't.
We don't need to. We don't need. Your striker doesn't have to be part of the build-up.
No,
he played really well against you guys. He dominated your center backs.
Come on.
He did some good backing in.
What do you mean it was a good battle? He's a good battler.
He initiated the wrestle quite a lot.
That's
he played really well and dominated. A bit wild.
See, this is what makes me laugh. The guy that supports literally a fucking rugby team is talking about wrestling.
Why is it though? But why is it when I kind of say he can improve on the first touch, takes too many touches, you go, but he can score. What can you acknowledge that his first touch?
Who said but he can score though? Who said that?
That's the first thing you said first. I said he can improve his first touch.
I never said he
his last touch that matters. The one before the shot. I like no, but
when did I say he scored loads of goals though? I said the touch thing. I never said he scored loads of goals. I never said that.
No, but he said that before he shoots, the last touch before he shoots.
Yeah, that's what I said. But a minute ago, you said I said he scored loads of goals.
His first touch is not great.
It was a big mix-up somewhere, isn't it?
There was a loss of communication.
When I first had
was it?
Wait.
All I'm going to say.
No, Stefan, don't get involved. Just carry on, but there was
all I'm going to say.
This guy's going to go on a soliloquy. We're going to end up talking about Burkamp. Like, come
all I'm going to say is this.
That great save.
All I'm going to say is this, right? Again, 2 years ago, I watched this guy play and I thought, this guy looks like Højlund, you know? And do you know what? 2 years later on, I was right. He looks like the Swedish Højlund. And he might have a better finishing.
Rasmus.
Yes, Rasmus.
Your boy.
Oh shit! I
Yeah.
forgot about it. I thought it was electric memory. You know?
Because-
I forgot.
listen,
I completely erased that guy
yeah.
from my memory, bro.
The thing about it is this, right? The thing is that everyone does the hipster thing, right? When they see numbers and they go, "Oh my god, look how amazing the striker is!" And I remember watching him, I'm going, "Nah, this guy just battles. Like he's literally trying to initiate contact at all times, and that's what Højlund used to do all the time." And so it's like
That's what he's been brought in. That's what he's been brought into.
Exactly.
Right? He's been brought in to be
To occupy centre backs.
Yeah, and to score goals. And so far, he's doing what he's been brought in to do.
And he's doing more.
But why not? Okay, but
Hasn't he just not scored in like 7 or 8 games though?
In 6 games.
Okay, so
if he got 3 goals,
if he's just there to wrestle and initiate contact, why not just get Dominic Calvert-Lewin?
No, because Calvert-Lewin.
Are we even dignifying that with a response?
Yeah, he's just Calvert-Lewin's allergic to scoring. I think I put that.
This
in
is crazy.
I've had multiple Arsenal fans say to me that they're quite excited for Havertz to come back into the team.
That's what I've heard as well.
And what is that about? Because you want the all the things you know.
But Mitch, that's the point. Havertz, when he plays, gives us a different type of striker. Gyökeres plays a different type of
No, but that's not me bannering. I've literally had multiple Arsenal fans want Havertz back over Gyökeres.
No, not over Gyökeres, but I would like to have.
Where's he going to play then?
As an option. No, in terms of. So we
No. I'm saying the multiple Arsenal fans who have said to
They're
me,
fucking idiots.
Yeah,
Gyökeres.
They're idiots. I agree with Chinks.
Okay.
They're fucking idiots.
So Scholes, Xavi, and the Arsenal fans that I speak to are all idiots now.
Of course, because it's just common sense, because you're using it to shit on a player. Would you not want all of your options available? It don't mean that the guy's shit, because you lot are trying to use us wanting Havertz back to justify that Gyökeres is shit.
Exactly.
So of course we're not going to agree to it. It's just common sense. You would all want all your squad available. It doesn't mean that the players you have available are shit. If you lot think he's shit, we might as well be quiet. Like, there's not really. If all you're going to do is bombard, bring up retards who say they want Havertz back, like, we might as well not do this then.
No, but wait, what is
we fucking wrong? Brought out VAR for Liverpool. Now Gyökeres is shit. And that's end of.
Hold on.
Retard said it.
Hold on. Do you want to bring out tips for Gyökeres? Should we bring out tips for Gyökeres?
Private chat, I'll bring it up. Go on.
Have you guys seen the clips for Gyökeres' first touch?
What is
men still?
You know what? Who was it? I can't remember who was it. You played. I think it might have been 2 games ago. He was terrorizing the defense.
Newcastle.
It was Newcastle. Yeah.
Was
he?
He
really gave.
No, it wasn't.
It wasn't Newcastle.
No.
He wasn't. You were much better than us that day, but that didn't happen.
It was.
No. Wait, guys.
Reasons why we were better than you.
Everyone, shush.
Was it Champions League?
Can you repeat that again?
No, I didn't start.
Mitch, repeat what you said, please.
You can watch it on playback.
No, repeat it, please.
No. You can watch it on playback, innit?
No, I need to say one more time.
You can watch it on playback.
I
can't even. It's at 1 hour 21 minutes. Yeah, makes it easy for you to find.
So guys, I just want to ask this question: Do you think Ekitike has had a good start to his season?
Oh, here we go. Do you know you can food the trap?
I just want to ask this question.
How many goals he's got? The same as Gyökeres.
No. Forget that. Just tell me
yes or no. Yes, I would walk down this road. Yes, he's had a good start.
Gyökeres has as many goals as Ekitike. Why is Gyökeres shit and Ekitike is
fair point.
What's the minutes differential?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Give me a question in this conversation.
Okay. I have no idea what the minutes differential is.
Okay, well then if Gyökeres has played like 200 more minutes, it makes the point a little bit irrelevant, doesn't it?
Ekitike from I think he's pretty much asked Preach. He's the Liverpool guy. Hasn't Ekitike started almost every game, Preach?
No.
Yeah, but we've had a harder. We've played harder teams.
No way, impossible.
Started the last 3 games. What are we doing?
What?
Hasn't Isak started the last 3 games?
You did, bro.
So you think Liverpool's schedule's been more difficult than ours?
No way.
Okay.
Nah.
Opta Supercomputer basically says
I'm off, guys.
Liverpool had
I'm going to bed. See you guys. Great show, guys.
Take care, man.
Opta literally statistically says which have got the hardest games. Liverpool had an easier start than Arsenal did.
Is it how?
It's
facts.
Opta doesn't know what he's talking about.
I think Arsenal and United had the hardest starts.
Yeah, we had the two hardest starts, Well, Arsenal
Yeah, but for
United.
Man United, everyone's difficult. Like,
Yeah, doesn't matter who Man United got. It's hard. It's hard. We'll get it hard.
Where's Newcastle to Man United?
Above in the league. In the league.
Or is that the flex now?
In the league, or is it
the flex now? Yeah.
Yeah, we're above.
Is that the
He's had
Man,
an
you're
easier
temp.
start.
Oh shit, man, you're a temp.
Scoring bare goals.
Man, Newcastle.
11.
11.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Newcastle are playing past us.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
That's good for you.
Yeah.
Well done.
Yeah.
That's what we're
So,
saying.
no Newcastle are in the Champions League. That's
That's
where
what
we
we're
are.
That's what we're saying. You're in the Champions League.
So preach,
Have
preach.
you got any? I mean, you've got just as much chance as us of winning that.
Is it when you said, yeah, we had the most difficult start? Like, but admittedly, like Brentford are difficult for you because you lost to Brentford. Who else did you lose to?
I don't know. We lost a few games.
Man City. Man City. So now statistically, so the first 5 games were Arsenal, Fulham, Burnley, Man
Weapon
City,
at Fulham,
Chelsea.
1-1. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the team that was ranked second hardest was Bournemouth, who had Liverpool, Wolves, Tottenham, Brighton, and Newcastle. Then Arsenal was Man United, Leeds, Liverpool.
I mean, United.
No,
Just,
you can't run that, man. You've had Fulham, Grimsby, Burnley, Brentford, and Sunderland. Fulham, Grimsby, Burnley, Brentford,
As
and
soon as this
Sunderland.
guy joined, I was gonna leave. You know. I know I should have listened to my gut.
It wasn't the Champions League. I meant the League Cup.
Hey, it's a safe space, bro. It's a safe space. Don't listen to these guys. Man.
No, it's not.
Oh man. I mean, we yeah. I don't even know where where the point came from, but we did have the hardest start. But yeah, and we are above you in the table.
That's good.
Yeah,
It's because Preach said Liverpool had a hard start. That's why. You lied.
You had like Leeds. You had Leeds in your like second game, innit?
Yeah, you know what I said? I said Man United, Leeds, Liverpool, Forest, and Man City. Why did you pick one team out of the 5 teams I said? Do you want to talk about your team?
Was easy.
You had Bournemouth.
Where did Bournemouth finish last season?
Arsenal, like 10
team.
Burnley and Everton.
A Derby. The Everton's been all right.
Oh, so
That's crazy.
Because this is the thing.
This is Kelleher all over again.
Let me remind you of something. Did you say you played Nottingham Forest?
Yes.
This is my whole point.
New manager bounce as well. We had 2 new manager bounces.
Remember,
remember
when we lost to Forest last season, yeah? How no one was taking them serious then. And now you're taking them serious now. So it's not, you're calling them a top team now for some reason, which is wow.
Because they finished 6th last season.
Yeah,
what are you on about? We saw the whole season.
And you played Leeds. That's what I'm saying. And you played Leeds, who wasn't even in the league last season. It's easier. It's easier. You're picking Burnley. You play Burnley. You're picking positions as who's harder in it. I'm saying
Burnley.
What position was
they weren't even top Burnley Football Club and beat them for the last minute penalty.
Man United was in a relegation battle last season. Like
you played Burnley.
Still a big game though.
Now you're picking one game, and now you're picking one game.
I don't need any of these strays. Yeah?
Don't be a hypocrite, though. I'm not hypocritical. You are.
No, I'm just showing you how flawed your logic is.
Being hypocritical.
No, I was showing you the flaw in your logic.
Philosophers.
All I'm saying is
watching a chess.
And your next game are easy as well.
Too much. Well,
I think we're all in agreement though. We had a difficult start though, innit?
Liverpool got Man United next, innit?
Yeah, but the Man United they're gonna play it. The Man United we played.
Are you gonna be after that game? After the next game of Liverpool, where are you gonna be in the league after that? Are you gonna win that game?
I think the next race is in
Monaco.
Yeah, I think the next race is Hungary still.
I think that could be a potential banana skin for Liverpool.
Yeah, you might do something, man.
To be fair, like
you look got Brighton.
I'm hoping.
Yeah.
Yeah,
anything
go
could
on,
happen.
go on,
Anything could
go on,
happen in
man.
the next. There's some good games in the next round.
Is Cunha being let down by Amorim, or is Cunha letting down Amorim? Which one is it?
I don't
Because
think
he's
it's either.
007,
Why is
right?
it phrased like that? Cunha's had a.
I think Man
what do you
United have
mean?
been. I think Man United have been let down by their scouts.
I want to
Are
hear
we
Yoms.
saying that?
Go
Are
on,
we
go on,
saying
give
that
us the
Cunha's not been good for United? Is
I
that what we're
mean,
doing here?
yes,
I hasn't scored.
yes.
So
Listen,
Underwhelming.
I don't know, because maybe you're watching that maybe you're watching them highlights, but Cunha's been decent. He got injured and then he's just coming back from injury. But before his injury, he was playing really well.
Is that why Mountain is starting ahead of him?
Yeah, because he's coming back from injury. So yeah, that's why Mount's playing ahead of him.
Mount's been all right though, isn't he?
Mount's been decent.
Must be better.
Mount actually makes sense for the system.
Yeah, Mount's better than Cunha at the moment. No,
I don't
Nah,
know if those words can
Cunha
leave me.
had a really good. He had a really good start, and then he got injured. You know, it happens.
It's almost like the football maths of
The same
you've
amount
got
as worse.
Mbeumo who got 20 goals.
Well done.
Cunha who got 17 goals.
How many assists has he got?
Pardon?
How many assists has he got?
Same amount as Anthony Gordon.
Ooh.
I'm just saying, innit? Like
He's prepped.
Deflection.
How many goals? How many goals has Wisa scored?
Has Wissa played a game?
Yeah.
He's
Hold on,
injured, ain't he?
wait. No. Sorry, I've got a question. Is Newcastle letting down Wissa, or is Wissa letting down? Discuss.
Congo's letting down everybody. That's the answer to that question.
Yoms. The real question is Newcastle's medical department letting Wisa down?
We've got less injuries than you guys.
I think
We've got less injuries than all of you guys.
Newcastle scouts have let them down.
Your scouts have let you down. That's what happens. We told you at the beginning of the season.
Yoms is a wind up here.
When you guys were like, "Oh yeah, we got Cunha, we got Mbeumo," we said, "Guys, these guys are
Look, fucking wound him up now. Trying to talk football. Here's a wind up here.
He said these guys are overperforming the XGs. When Mbeumo scored 20 goals. 20 goals again.
Oh man,
Mbeumo's no nearer to scoring 20 goals.
Yeah, that same Mbeumo that your scouts went after,
and we didn't get him for a reason.
He was cooking for time. He was cooking for time with that one as well.
We didn't get him for a reason. We weren't going to pay 70 million for him for a reason.
No, the reason is, don't pretend the reason was money. You man have long money. And they're brocos. You man ain't brocos, bro. You got bare naira. What are you talking about? What are we doing there?
He wasn't worth 70 million, and now we're seeing why it's not worth.
The same reason he didn't go to Newcastle is the same reason.
Okay. So it's not that we're a bit more wise with our money.
It's because Newcastle just don't get the clicks.
Okay.
Nah, I gotta say that you can't say that when you got Visa currently sitting on the.
What's it with Wissa?
How much?
I've told you, I hate you thugs, man.
He got injured playing for Congo, not for Newcastle. What do you want us to do?
How many appearances has he actually made?
0.
None.
Oh shit! So that's 50 million for no appearances so far. Oh, that's value for money. Bro.
He's got the same amount of goals as Cunha.
Yeah.
He's got the same amount of goals as Cunha. How about that?
Yeah, man. What about the goals?
I love that clip.
It's Cunha 007.
Yeah, Cunha's
007.
Cunha's 003. You need to stop watching them highlights, bro. I'm telling you.
He's studying this.
He's had his Weetabix. He's done it.
End of the season, tables might change, but he's studying, man.
Who has the better squad, man. Spurs or who?
This is disrespectful, this question, man. I don't even know why I brought it up.
Is it about Newcastle?
United's worth more money.
United, isn't it? Like Newcastle United.
Yeah, what Newcastle or Man United?
Is the best squad between Spurs and Man United? That's what you're saying. Between Spurs and Man United.
Yeah, Spurs,
yeah.
Squadrons.
Spurs have got a better squad than Man United.
Not much in it though.
Yes, I'm with Mitch. It's not much in it.
The front line, isn't it? Obviously, that's what Man United's front line.
It's better than a lot of man's.
On paper, what's Man United's front line done so far? On paper, but what are they doing?
They gave us a good game.
No, they didn't.
And what happened?
That's their best game, I think they've played.
Answer. You're a Man United fan. What do you think? What do you think?
You heard the man.
I think the next race.
US Grand Prix in Texas. I saw it. And just continue to answer the question.
United have the better squad and Spurs have the better manager.
You think so?
Spurs have definitely got a better manager. I think squads are very close.
That's not hard.
No, I don't know. I think.
Hold on. Has Amarin won anything?
Yeah, in Portugal.
Has Frank won anything?
No.
So how can we sit here and say that Frank's better than Amarin?
Depends what better at what though. We're like winning trophies in Portugal.
Just to say the sentence, a better manager, whatever you equate in that. Because I think Arteta's better than a lot of managers, but I can't fix my mouth to say it because he ain't won shit.
Well,
so
I would say Frank is better at adapting his system, adapting to games. Tactical changes within games is better. Clearly, he's better than Amarim doing that. Amarim is got issues around that.
But Amarim's done that and orchestrated a team that's one
set up. You're being set up to. You're being set up.
Where?
Because this is. I see the end game. Where this is headed is. Man, I'm saying Arteta ain't the manager because he ain't won nothing. So how are we measuring better if the measure of a manager is to win something? How are you saying Spurs have the better manager even though they both haven't won anything?
But that's what I'm saying. Better at
So what gets leveraged against Arteta is you can't be good because you ain't won nothing. Even though now you're saying he's better at adapting his system. So Arteta has shown he can adapt his system.
So who's better, Andrew? Who's better, Andrew or Amarim?
Here we go.
No, you know, fuck that. Say Andrew or Arteta. Because let's see if this is consistent. Because Andrew's won and Arteta's won nothing. So if winning is paramount, that's all that matters.
That's the room I shouldn't have walked into. That's the room that people told me not to walk into.
Arteta's the same minute. He's won the FA Cup.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean nothing.
Andrew's won a European trophy.
No.
Technically, he's better than Arsene Wenger. In Europe.
But you see the way he put the bracket there and the caveat adds to it. It's actually a factual statement.
It is what it is. Because you've singled it down to actual
trophies and
factor. When you single things down to a factor, so that's what Toon was trying to say, innit? He's a better manager, but I think he's a better manager because of how he's changed Spurs around, innit? And Avram hasn't changed United around, so
he's made them worse.
Yeah. Amarim's got one system that doesn't seem to be working. And he doesn't want to change it. He doesn't seem to be able to adapt a way to make this team win. Whereas Thomas Frank seems to be able to find
fucking years to do it.
Yeah.
Sorry for swearing.
Oh, he's got 3 years, hasn't it? I rate that though.
Do you think that's maybe they just give him like fake scores when he gets into like the dressing room? So they go, he loses like 2-0 and it's like, oh no, United won 2-0. So in his mind, he thinks that United have won games that he hasn't won because it doesn't make sense.
He's different.
A manager can lose this many games and say,
no, Ten Hag can do that. He's the master of that. You got you got Pepper today. Because no, but we're dynamic. Like he was incredible. Amarim does the reverse psychology, and it's crazy because he goes say like, oh yeah, if they want to sack me, they can sack me. It's like been a relationship. Like if you want to leave me, then leave me. Like I'm like, bro.
Oh, you're in an abusive relationship, guys. Listen, we're your boys. We're here to talk to you through it.
No, it's okay. We won't stay like.
I wouldn't say talk to Frank, but we got him. That joke's 101.
Man.
Man U won 3 games though.
Who?
Man U played 7, won 3, drew 1, and lost 3.
Yeah, I think they had a good start. Who did they beat again?
It's all right.
Burnley.
And who else? That's what we're asking. Can Man U win against Liverpool? That's what we're saying. Can they beat Liverpool?
It's possible. Or is it likely?
I can't see us winning. Do you know what I can see? I can see a draw. I can see either us getting tumped up or I can see a draw. I don't think it's going to be like a 1-0 to Liverpool or 2-0 to Liverpool.
Is that Old Trafford?
No, it's that
No.
Anfield.
I think if they score early, the floodgates open. Pause. But if it's a tight game, then I think it could be a draw.
You know what? If Man U
go on.
play the way they did against Arsenal, I think they've got a chance, you know.
I
Just
think they've got no
bypass the
chance.
midfield.
If
Not at Anfield.
if they play chaos football against Liverpool, that sits right into Liverpool's hands. He'll just
Yeah,
revert
but
back to
I don't
top
think
style
he'll do
football.
that. I think he'll go. I think we got a draw at Anfield last year, right? I think he'll go the same type of system where it was very defensive and then try and hit on the counter. I think the difference this year is we've got somebody who we can play off. I think Sesko is really good at holding up the ball, bringing in the
Yoms, do you start Cunha or do you start Mount
for the
for the Anfield game? Yeah.
Personally, I'll be happy with either. To be honest, I don't see Cunha's name. I think, Cunha's playing. I don't see Mount's name. I think, Mount's playing in for that type of game because I think actually both of them have a lot of energy. Both of them have a high work rate and cover ground and run. So I'm happy with either of them.
What's your left back's name?
Dogu.
Is he fit?
Dorgu's fit, but he got dropped the last game. They played what's his name?
Dallo,
They played Dallo on the left because of his delivery. But
was Cunha there?
Cunha was
on the bench. He's on the bench.
He plays Mount or Dorgu.
That was his first game back from injury. To be fair.
Yeah, but Yoms, do you think like Roy Keane could fit in this system?
I think Roy Keane will be insane in this system. Like this is the type. That's the type of player we need. That's the type of number 6 we need. We need the destroyer, somebody who can cover ground with legs. Do you get what I'm saying? Who's got relentless kind of leadership skills. That's exactly what we lack. And hopefully that's what we go and try and get someone like Belieber for. But I think there'll be a lot of competition for Belieber next year.
How much is he gonna cost though, man? Ain't you lot learned your lesson about spending all this fucking money?
To be fair,
that's the United way, man. That's what they do.
Yeah, I know, but it's not working, Pete.
It ain't tricking if you got it, bro.
Ain't got no other way, fam.
No, but don't you think the caliber? All right, so say for example, name me the amount of players that have been an exuberant amount of money that have come well. Pause it.
He's still paused. He tried to. It happened since 30 days.
To be fair, what I think with the new ownership is that they're not doing crazy buys like that. Do you get what I'm saying? I don't think they're going.
You just said crazy buys.
I don't think
the whole transfer window crazy buys.
How have we had crazy buys?
You bought.
Look at your fucking defense.
No, but that's what I'm saying. We didn't buy any defenders this year.
Bingo.
No, but like
I'm saying we're not going out and spending $100 million on Jadon Sancho.
You're not buying a whole. You might not be buying a whole squad in one summer, but your technique is spend big. Whether it's on one,
and starting at the top, like being top heavy.
This has been the first transfer window of this current leadership. Yeah,
I've seen no difference.
Right. I mean, like if this was the previous administration, we pay 100 million for Mbeumo. Like, am I missing something here? Like,
but think about it though, Yoms. You got Luke Shaw and Maguire still playing centre back, and your priority is to go buy attackers. I think that's insane transfer, and maybe it's the Arsenal fan in me.
I see. We're having two completely different conversations. You're talking about where we needed to strengthen.
Yeah,
but you can't strengthen. You can't strengthen everywhere in one window. So we can argue.
No, I'm with you, but why are you starting at the front? I think that's backwards.
Because we couldn't.
They couldn't score goals last season. They had minus like 10 goals. Goal difference.
I don't think we had a player that hit over 10 goals.
Well, so you bought 3 attackers and 0 defenders.
But you've also
I think the problem was where you're shooting from.
Who we needed to let go of.
Pardon?
You've also got to remember who we needed to let go of. Like, I'm not having Rasmus Højlund in the team, so you need a number 9, right? I'm not having Marcus Rashford in the team. This guy was walking around the football pitch. I'm not having what's his name that went to Chelsea in the team?
Sancho.
Nah,
aka the client.
Garnacho
in the team.
Garnacho.
Again, I'm not having Sancho in the team. I'm not having Anthony in the team. So you've got to get rid of these players, and if you're getting rid of them, you've got to bring in attackers, isn't it? I think it's one of those things.
You could have kept some of them.
Hold on.
Nah, you can't keep any of them guys.
Yoms was flexing. Where are you in the league? And you're like, I just clocked you guys at 10th.
Yeah.
I just said no. I didn't say
you're 11th,
I just said we're above. You was talking about how rubbish we've been, and I said we've been rubbish, but we're still above you. That's all I said.
That's
facts. I'm a facts guy.
Anyone minus 2 goal difference.
I said
you're minus 2 goal
With
difference.
all them strikers.
About everything I say.
Flexing.
I'll
You
tell
got me on that
about
one.
everything I say. Take me to jail.
Listen to this bombs fighting. James, look at the bombs fighting. It can never be us.
You get me? You was talking the hardest.
Oh my days.
You was going on gigs
my
05.
goodness.
You
And
know
it
what I'm
actually
saying?
makes
I just had to say,
this makes FaZe's point. So you're scoring more goals. You've conceded 11 goals. You've conceded. Oh my word! So you've conceded more goals. Let me tell you this.
You Schmeichel.
You've conceded more goals than Brighton.
Wow.
Same as Fulham. Same as Leeds.
Yeah, but more points than you though.
Conceding 11. You got double digits conceded in 7 games.
Yeah, but we're still
with a couple 100 million strike force.
And we're gonna win the above Newcastle trophy.
So Yoms, you're happy with how the window went because you got rid of some riffraff and got strikers in.
No, I wouldn't say I'm happy with how the window went. I think we needed a midfielder, and I think that's why we tried to go and get Believer, but it couldn't happen. Brighton just didn't give. And I think another strategy that the ownership is taking is they're saying we're not going to just go out and get scattergun to get anyone like we've done in the past. We've identified a player or 2 players that we want, and we're going to wait till we can get those players. I don't think because we've done that in the past when we've gone and just bought players. Don't forget we've still got Casemiro on 350k a week. Like, you know what I'm saying? So you've got to offload these players before you can. It's a process.
So to play devil's advocate, then. So if this tactical approach has been so much better and different, I mean, in terms of transfer, the attack ain't really hitting like that though as well.
But I don't understand how. Like, it's 7 games in. Sesko started well, having been bled in, not played for the first 2 games. And Buemo started well. Cunha started well and got an injury. So I don't understand how the attack hasn't started well.
How many goals between them?
Really
9. You got 9 altogether. I don't know who scored them.
3 between all of them.
Do you get what I'm saying? Like, I just think we're doing this thing in football now.
4.
And this isn't no white flag moment. I just think we're doing this thing in football now where we're saying 7 games are gone. Where's your ROI? Like, come on, bro. Like, what we're doing here, 7 games.
I think
and that front 3 have played together, I think, twice.
I've got to say this though. Listen, I'll give this to United. Usually they'll go and buy like some player who was previously world class and like washed
and
up.
pays
And
more
then
gold.
like they'll do a
We'll pay 60 million
Schweinsteiger.
for him and give him 300 grand.
You know me.
Like,
This season they didn't do that. So let's just give.
Look at this guy. He just wants beef. Look at his face, bro. He just wants beef. This guy,
bro.
No, we got to give like United board at least.
What congratulations
for what?
They were going to sell. Brentford were going to sell Mbeumo for 50 million. Man United said, "Nah, fam, 70 million." When nobody was in the race with them. Cunha, 60 million. When nobody wasn't.
Baby steps. Baby steps. It's called baby steps. I mean, listen, when you're dealing with idiots, you've got to like.
Only what definition of baby steps is you don't buy a fucking Ferrari, bro.
Yeah.
Do you get what I mean?
Especially when you're still in the development stage.
United.
There was something that Ash said at the beginning about where the problem is where they're shooting from. We're talking about Mbeumo and Cunha, because when they had that season last year when it was going 20 goals, they thought they can continue shooting from everywhere.
Correct.
It's not happening anymore, and that's what we're saying to you. Like, You're expecting 20 goals a season from these guys, and it's looking at the moment that's not going to happen.
I'm not expecting 20 goals a season from them.
So what are you expecting for them then?
I don't know, but I'm not expecting 20 goals. I'm not expecting 20 goals from Cunha, 20 goals from Mbeumo, 20 goals from. That's not. Nah,
So
I'm
why
not expecting that.
At this scoring rate, they're not going to get 20 goals between
They're
them.
not going to get any goals between them in this rate if they're going to keep shooting where they're shooting from at the moment. Like, is it like any angles at the moment outside the boxes and stuff?
So they shouldn't shoot from outside the box. I don't get it. So we shouldn't shoot from outside the box.
Not
like, why
consistently.
not? I
Every
don't
time
get
again.
it. But I don't get it. Like, have we not just been praising players from shooting from outside the box like an hour ago on the show, and now we're saying you shouldn't shoot from outside the box? I don't get it. Like, why not?
Because they're not getting any goals. Like, you got 0 goals, man.
Because like it's harder to. I don't know. Like, obviously, back in the day, you used to see a lot of players shoot from outside the box and you see spectacular goals. But I think a lot of teams now, what they're doing is they're a lot of shots. Well,
They've done the stats on it.
Yeah, they're realizing that that's the more favorable place to score goals from, isn't it? So the coaches are encouraging players not to shoot from far. They're more likely to score if they're closer to goal, meaning they should take shots from more vantage places. 6-yard box is one, inside the box, but outside the box. A lot of your goals,
which is why
outside the semicircle. I won't even call it that. You know, outside the box,
which is
why
corners are a high percentage shot, right? Because you drop the ball right in the right. Yeah. You see. First they call you crazy. When you're
looking at these stats, yeah.
No, I ain't gonna say nothing.
But Ash, at the same time, when you're looking at these stats, yeah, people like to look at a portion of the stats and use that to aid their argument. If you look at the total stats, United have created way more chances than we did last season. We've created way more chances than most teams in the league. I don't know if
but that wasn't difficult though, man.
What do you mean that's not difficult? So,
you lot weren't exactly had a flow in the attack last
at this time, did you have 10 halves still? This
I'm
time,
saying we've created way more chances than most teams in the league. I think we're in the top 2 or 3 for chances.
You are.
So don't that make the attacking purchases you bought, they're not really working? And if they're getting so much chances, they're not converting
what
it.
I'm saying is we bought Cunha, who got injured after 3 games. We bought Sesko, who didn't start the first 3 games. This is what I'm saying about looking at the context, and we're 7 games in. So we started this league with Mason Mount up front.
He scored.
But that's not
inside the box, by the way. He scored inside the box. Where did Mason Mount score from again?
He scored from inside the box.
Inside the box.
But that's what I'm saying. That's not what people want to talk about. People want to talk about you spent 200 million on the front 3. These front 3 have played 2 games together.
Why can't we talk about it?
And that means, because of those 2 games that they've played together, that means that all of a sudden, none of these players are going to score again for the rest of the season.
No, that's not where we're going. But
actual nonsense.
But you're not saying what your expectation is, though.
You get what I'm saying?
Yes, but well done too. So, what is your actual expectation, and what do you think your team's going to do this season? Then?
Beat relegation.
In it for real.
As in, what do you mean? As in, are you talking about finish the table? Or
yeah, because you keep saying, you know what it is. You keep saying we're only 7 games in, like there's high hopes for the rest of the 31.
No, so my 7 games in, my mentioning 7 games in is not about where we're going to finish. It's about what you guys are talking about. So man is saying, "Oh, you spent this money on
I hear what you're saying.
On players, and they're not going to score goals." Hold on.
No, I never said they're not going to score goals.
And played 2 games together.
What
we're
saying is, if you go by like last season, when you were 7 games in and you was not doing that well as well, and then the rest of the season.
But at the same time, so if we go by last season and we go by this season, we've just said that we've replaced our entire front line. So how are we comparing last season to this season? It doesn't make sense.
Do you expect an upward trend though?
Chances.
Yeah, of course you do. You can't spend 200 million, get rid of who you call the problem players, and not expect an upward trend.
Are you in favor of Amorim once again? Then?
Nah.
You're not. You're still Amorim out.
How you feel about the news then? How you feel about the news?
That he's got 3 years. Well. I don't like it.
2020.
I don't like it. I don't like it. But what you man have got to understand is I don't chop football in the same way. I'm fully fed. I'm fully fed. I've experienced it. You get me?
You're okay?
No, I'm chilling. It's cool. If Amorim stays for 2-3 years, it's all right. I'm
fine. Full, yeah?
You're full.
That's audacity.
I've chopped. It's
Man,
all
you've been
right.
on some Dr. Semi diet for about 10 years, bro. I don't know.
Yoms is now watching
One meal a week.
goals. Yoms is watching synchronized swimmings.
Eating out
Anything but football.
What it is?
Anything but football.
We're still fully fed, and you man are still trying to eat. So you get me?
Does that still wash?
No.
It does.
It's been way too long for that.
Yeah, I was just checking.
This is why Man United fans are hated the most.
We're not hated the most.
You know,
the club, the success. Don't lie. The success makes the club hated the most. The Arsenal fans are hated the most. But United as a club is hated the most.
That's crazy.
Cool. I'm just saying anything I say you can take me to court on.
You know when a man's gal's cheating, and he's like, "Yeah, but you're single." You know?
Oh man! Oh
But yeah, you expect Man United to lose anyway. When you play Liverpool, basically.
Do you know what? I think it could be a good game. I don't think it's ever as clear cut as, oh yeah, we're gonna go there and just lose. I don't think so. I think it could be a good game, or we could get battered. I don't know. Just see what happens.
Versus is going to score. I've just seen.
It's
like to break trends. Like to break trends.
Versus is going to score.
But if Liverpool lose.
Oh my lord! If Liverpool lose,
that's not nice, man.
The internet nice. Break. YouTube's gonna the streams.
Yeah, but and Anfield.
No, if Liverpool lose.
Yeah, I know.
But you know what the thing is? Even like this is the current state of affairs, right? This is Olu's hatred for United so bad that he's not even wanting us to beat his closest rival for the trophy. He's not even saying, do you know what, on this one occasion, I want United to win because it improves our chances of winning that Premier League. He's still in Liverpool to win this game. Do you know how mad that is?
Because our failure is the right now of the Premier League.
And that's mature of you, Olu, because you know what it is. I want them to lose, but I'm just knowing how shit it's gonna be for a Liverpool fan to come and have to talk to you cunts next week if they lose. And I'm being empathetic because I've been there. Do you get what I mean? So that's what I'm actually thinking about.
And I just got here. It's not even like it's the blue. I just got here. I'm getting the same treatment like raw. You get me? How long you been waiting? You been feeling you feel about me?
Preach. You're lucky we weren't talking when you had the Bruno Sherry in goal.
Olu,
let's not pretend like you've been this club forever.
This should not be a no-brainer. You should not have to think about this. I don't understand. You should not have to think about this. This should not even be something that you even take a second. Response time is 0.5.
This is like picking between Stalin and Hitler.
Wow.
Because you know what it is, Olu, no matter what the result is, they'll find some way to kick us in the teeth with it.
I know,
find some way.
If United win, you couldn't beat Liverpool and for the weekend.
Come on, we don't go down to them levels, man. We don't go down to them levels, man. I'll start the show myself at 9.
Yeah, what's the call, man? Yeah, let me in. Let me in.
I'll just be here by myself waiting. I'll just be here like this.
He ain't even got the link yet. He's just on the website.
Where's the piece loaded like that?
He set up his own YouTube channel that week, Start doing content.
Trust me.
I'm going to just quickly talk about Tottenham for a second, if that's cool.
Lads, I'm off.
For you guys. For you guys. Take Ali out.
We already done this section already. Isn't it? He's better. Yeah, man. He's better.
I know there's not really much to talk about, isn't it? Really, you know what I'm saying? Really.
No, how you feel? No, how you feeling
No,
though?
no, but
Actually,
you know what? Saw box office's video, isn't it?
You know, I didn't even dig the. I saw about 10 seconds. This guy said, "This is why it's the same old rhetoric, man." This guy said, "I could see why Thomas Frank ain't the guy for Spurs." I just turned that shit off, man. That shit right off. On my mum's life, the moment I heard that sentence, I turned that shit off, man. I turned that shit right off. I said, "This guy's your league gunner. This guy's your league gunner." He probably presented it. He had a new little thing in the corner coming up. Pause. He had a chair. I was like, this guy thought shit had changed. This guy's doing this, flogging the same old dead horse.
Still got to. It don't matter what. Just got to prove yourself.
But is he not having? He's not having Thomas Frank at all. No.
I didn't even get that far into the vid. Somebody enlighten me, please.
He's saying that basically Thomas Frank just ain't a winner, innit? Pretty much. That's what he's saying. He's not a winner. And he's basically, it's Conte ball all over again, isn't it? Where you kind of sit back. It's not really exciting football. We sit back and then, you know what I mean? We might get the 3 points, but then that's about it. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah. So he's complaining that the winner's winning game. The not winner is winning games. That doesn't make any sense.
No, he's not. He's not.
It's weird if Spurs are winning, he ain't got no points.
It's a smile. He doesn't want to smile.
I'm going work and I might get paid. That's it. Bloody hell.
Yeah. No. To be fair to him, because some other Spurs fans do feel like because we don't have a lot of the ball, that the home games are a bit like, you know, meh. So there's not like a great atmosphere at the moment. And people are saying, what do Spurs need to do to change like the home atmosphere? Because we're not really building a fortress at the moment. It's a bit, you know, and so some Spurs fans are looking at Frank a little bit sideways because
I tell you what you need to do first of all.
That's not
First
step. That's Spurs.
First step is giving more than 7 games. Maybe that might be a first step.
It's itching to go in it, you know. It's the start of the season. I just
you know what I'm saying? Like, oh my God. If it ain't Barcelona straight away, I'm not interested.
Yeah, that's crazy. You finished 17th last season, and people are complaining about you third after 7 games.
Third now, like,
listen. I was arguing my point last night on the show. I was saying the same things. Man, they weren't trying to hear that. It is what it is, isn't it? Like some fans just ain't happy, innit? You know, and they want to see.
You don't do that good things.
Attacking.
Literally. They want Ange Ball. Because Ange Ball was attacking, you know?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about.
You lot was entertained.
I was entertained.
We were all entertained.
Fucking Robbie Williams.
It was box office. It was box office.
Can I be real though? If you hadn't won the Europa Cup here, but everything still happened how it did, like, would you lot be talking this way?
I think they would.
Please gas some man up with that. They want more of that. And they don't see. They said, Thomas Frank's not a winner, so why do we have him? He's not going to bring us trophies. So that's the talk that they're on now, isn't it?
Give him a chance, though, man. It's a completely different system. Like, you got to give him a chance to try and implement what he's trying to do, at least.
Yeah, I know that, but they're saying, he hasn't won it. Like we said at the start, you know, when it came to that type of trophy talk of managers, like how do we rate managers? It was like, what has Thomas Frank won? He's won nothing.
It's bloody. What are we in October?
Wait, so because
Antoine's the Scottish league, though, isn't it?
But because is it because Howell's now won the Carabao Cup? Is he now instantly a better manager just because he's won the Carabao Cup?
No, it's got to be major honours or it don't count apparently.
No, he's a better manager.
Forget it.
Oh my days! Hold on. You guys have scored 13 goals and only conceded 5. And they've got a problem with that.
Has anybody who scored more than 13 goals in the league? Arsenal,
Arsenal by one goal. Arsenal and Man City.
and they're not entertained by that. That's mad.
That's insane. 13 goals and 5. Oh my goodness.
And it's just normal Tottenham fans. Sorry, Yoli.
Yeah.
Are these just normal Tottenham fans, or is it YouTube guys?
YouTube.
Because it sounds like a YouTube guy trying to line something up, so when it goes wrong, you can go, "Look, I told you so."
Yeah.
Yeah, box office is planning that show that he's going to be doing in 2 years' time. He's got it scheduled in.
And that's what makes me sick about this, Mick.
Guys, listen, first of all, we've got like 2 more times of saying his name before you.
Yeah,
He's gonna be like a candy man. You gotta be careful. We've said it like 3 times. 2 more times he's gonna pop up like this out of nowhere. Right next to Yoms, same background, and I'll be like, "Are you sure this guy's not brothers?"
It won't be next to him. It'll be where preaches, so it's like a mirror.
But I was gonna say, Ash, are people doing that? You know that thing where people go the Tottenham way or the Southampton way of playing football, where it's this mythical way that you have to specifically play, or else that is not the club's way of playing.
Yeah, stupidness.
Honestly, this is crazy.
And I think
those people take dry football, but winning. Say dry football and won the league, or dry might be the wrong word. Counter-attacking football.
Yeah.
And win the league. Or,
transitional football, yeah.
Or play exciting football and not win the league. Because that's I don't
give a flying.
So, do you know what
it is?
Yeah.
You're gone.
I was gonna say, as it gets to a point when you're getting nearer to the end of the league, you don't even care how you win.
I don't care now.
Yeah, same.
No, but what I mean is, you see, whatever way, even if it was an accidental, even if it was an own goal, the whole team will celebrate, because you're getting closer. So right now it's real early days. I guarantee you, if it was game 36 and you was in the title race and you're playing exactly how you're playing now, you would be loving it. Like, you score 1 goal, you know you're gonna win that game 1-0. You'd still celebrate that 1 goal, So I think it's just, I feel like it's just.
That's what they're saying, though. Some men are saying, Rob, for deflected goals, own goals, set pieces, man scoring set pieces.
Yeah, but if
this is crazy, man.
Welcome, gang. Set piece gang. Corner boys,
They've been for so long that they can't go against it.
It's the banter. You're right. It's the banter that they're scared of.
Yeah,
it's the banter.
They're scared of banter.
You're a weak man, then, isn't it?
Honestly, man.
I don't say that.
Weak man.
I think Gokes is like that as well. I think Gokes is scared of banter.
Okay.
Wow. Where did that come from? I didn't hear that. I wasn't
Guys, 3 losses and now throw each other under the bus. Look at them, man. 3 losses and they're throwing themselves under the bus.
I'm not scared.
I wasn't in the room. I wasn't in the room when Preach said that.
Hey, Preach, what happens to you never walk alone?
They do when you're doing nonsense, mate.
Man, people walk alone, fam. Trent was walking alone.
Hey. Listen, your club still said happy birthday to him, so.
But I feel that's like a threatening happy birthday. Like, happy birthday, mate. Hope you see the next one.
They used a picture. They used a picture of him holding a trophy as well.
Yeah, that's what you wanted to. What you wanted to.
Bro, I'd have just kept it HBD and moved on, man.
You haven't really got much trophies too. What are you
talking about? Again, I have seen 3 Premier Leagues.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, so that's my worst.
You've seen 2.
That's my worst thing in life, You know you've lost the argument when you go. You know when I say, "Oh, fuck you go." Yeah, so. Yeah, I hate that one.
That is funny.
I've got a question though.
Go on.
Have Arsenal dragged football backwards?
Have they what? Sorry,
yes,
backwards.
Yeah.
Have they what? Sorry.
What do you mean with the set pieces, the long throws?
Yeah, we're basically back in the 90s now, isn't it? Like long throws.
I think the whole league's back in the 90s, man.
That's crazy.
Yeah, because everyone's doing it.
The whole league's back in the 90s.
Literally,
I was going to say,
doing it.
how is this league differed from last season? Do you think it's changed at all? This Premier League season here.
I think everyone said fuck trying to beat Pep, and we're just gonna go long ball again. We're more gonna try to be Wimbledon.
Let's be like slot.
Even Pep stopped being Pep. He's just
legit.
So everyone, listen. Everyone says this whole Stoke football thing, right? And there's a stat that came out that Arsenal score what? Is it like 60% of our goals?
Going back to it again. He's going back to
it.
No, you ain't defending it. You did rely on
no. So wait. And they said, okay, they said 16%, right? And they said Pulis was like 20 or 18%, right? And I thought, raw, that's crazy. Then I thought, wait a minute, compare the number of goals Arsenal score a season to Stoke. So if they're scoring 25% of their goals, for example, but they're only scoring 30 goals a season, and we're scoring 16 goals, but we score 66, we're still scoring a hell of a lot more goals outside.
I don't even understand what he said, but
yeah, I know.
I went that good at maths. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm just trying to work out the stats. Like what?
25% of 40. 25%. If Stoke scores 40 goals a season,
Abacus is crazy.
Abacus in the counter.
You guys. This is basic maths.
You're like Slotty Forest. Slot don't ever let Nottingham Forest game goal. You're that guy.
If 25% of Stoke's goals came from...
I gave us a simultaneous equation. I said, this is...
That's also a Freudian slip there. Freudian slip. I'm saying it. All I'm saying is 16%. TV have 2 balls. All I'm saying is...
Carry the 2. Get carried the 2.
Listen, first of all, I'm going to bet.
Sorry.
Anyways, listen, I give up.
I hear you though. Majority of our goals are not set pieces, but they don't care about
Stoke,
that.
though, you compared it to if you compared it to like Liverpool.
This is why I got to side with my boy now, because you're taking the pick out. Because you called us Stoke. Now we're comparing ourselves to Stoke because he used your whole analogy against you now. What's going on?
You're nice. Don't compare yourself.
I'm just saying, we score a lot more goals than Stoke do.
Congratulations.
So it doesn't matter. So it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter the percentage of goals they're going from set
only
pieces.
looks like he could be one of those maths teachers as well, you know.
I saw the watch. I saw the watch and ring. Look at the watch and ring. It's got a calculator in it. I knew it.
Them Casio ones. Hey, listen, I could tell the tide. I could tell it's low tide, high tide.
I could tell the tide.
You know what? Like, I think the difference between Premier League this season, why it feels a bit different, going back to the question, is I think tactically the floor has gone up in terms of like the coaches, in my opinion. I think a lot of teams now they're a lot more savvy when it comes to tactics and how to play other teams, and so a lot of games are becoming a lot harder. Where before you used to have a team that would dominate, and one team would sit off and sit back, and then you'd ask the team with all the ball, all the possession to break that team down. Now teams are working out quick transitions, as you said before, Yoms. They're no longer doing pep ball. Do you know what I'm saying? Pep ball no longer works because these coaches have figured out a way to kind of counteract it. So I just read a stat as well that there's less offsides as well. Now I don't know if there's less offsides because tactically teams are better and they've worked out a way how to beat high lines, or it's because of the automated offside rule. Do you know what I'm saying? So I think there could be different reasons why this season's looking different. But like you're saying, Olu, the throw-ins, the corners, everyone's trying to get a set piece coach, and everyone's trying to do throw-ins now, apart from Ange, of course. I think that's the reason why
Like,
Ange.
Everyone's trying it now.
I can't even remember who was playing, but the team got a corner, and I felt more comfortable with them getting a corner than them getting a throw-on. Like the throw-ons are mad.
Yeah.
These throw-ons are mad. Like they come in like free kicks.
Who the team?
Brentford.
Thomas Frank.
Yeah,
madness.
Brentford. But that's what you remember. We like, funny enough, Stoke, and you remember like teams will literally kick the ball for a corner because they want to throw it because the
Someone's got you in that get out.
I can't get out, man. I can't, man.
Oh
man. Yeah. It's mad. Yeah. I'm gonna say as well, last bit, just talk about Man City real quick. Any people changing their minds on them, or are we still pretty much the same? They still out of this?
I still think they win the league.
Yeah, I don't either for some reason.
Rodri's injured again, isn't it?
Yeah, he got injured the weekend.
It's a mad thing. I think that might be his career now, man. It's just that, like when players keep on coming in and out of injury, like, you know what I mean, and then they end up going to, like, I don't know, Benfica or something.
Jesus.
And Young's will be saying that was a great transfer strategy. We didn't pay him 500, we gave him 400k.
It's great on the wind down as well. The wind down part of the show, he just wrapped it back up like that as well. You know,
I thought this was the friendly part, bro.
You know what I mean? You know, at the end of the dance when they start playing revival and that, they just started break dancing on the middle of the floor.
Jeez, bro. I was looking for where my cloakroom ticket is. Bloody
I wasn't as bad as I thought, and we're back here again.
Sorry. Was
the revival bit.
Nim said it's bare energy. That's energy music.
We ain't even maybe no time. I say we ain't even spoken about Newcastle still.
Yeah.
But do you know what's mad? Do you know how dead international football is?
They need to pack it in, man.
They play today. England play today. Someone play today.
Pack it in, man.
It's so dead that it didn't even get a mention, bro.
Who cares,
bro? I've seen people doing team of the season so far. 7 games in.
It's crazy.
Yeah, that's what happens in it. 2 weeks, you just go crazy.
They're mocking it with all these international breaks, though, man. I think this is what's making it shit.
There's another one before the end of the year.
November.
Is this the fourth or third?
Playing?
This is the second.
This is the second one.
Oh.
One of them's a friendly. We got like Wales in a friendly.
That's dead.
What is the point?
Yeah, what about Newcastle though? You don't want to talk about Newcastle?
Newcastle fans don't want to talk about Newcastle. These men are like, oh, fuck's sake, we thought we got away with it.
That's my favourite thing to talk about. Let's go.
Everyone was WhatsApping each other on the side, like fucking smiley face.
Yeah, we
got away with it, bro. Yeah, let's talk.
Listen, when I saw that Watermaker guy, when I saw one YouTube compilation clip, I said he was going to be better than Isak, and you know what? Saying the facts are the facts.
I didn't say it, Yoms. I didn't say it.
So wait, you think Waterboy is going to be better than Isak?
I didn't say it. You put watermelon.
Watermelon's crazy. That's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one.
Wow.
That's a good one.
Wow. Watermelon.
I keep ramping up, don't I?
Wow.
You better mocking him like he hasn't had the best start of all the new strikers, though.
He cost you the game. He cost you the game.
I wasn't calling him a water boy. I just his name sounds like water boy. I wasn't saying he is a water boy. I'm just saying that's just.
It's proper explaining it now. No, because what I mean was,
how many goals?
What had happened was,
how many goals has he got?
3 and 4.
3.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, you started.
Yeah, so.
Was that 3 and 3?
3 and 4.
No, but was it like 3 and 3?
That's just league. So it's 5 in It's 4 in 6 overall, I think, in all comps.
4 and 7. So
4
3 in the Prem and 1 in the League Cup.
And he got
one in the Champions
the last international as well.
Oh, Champions League. Yeah, sorry, yeah.
The way he rasped that penalty.
Yeah, that was crazy. I didn't even know they took penalties like that.
It shows he's got a lot of confidence.
Control over the ball, though.
But what I really liked is our centre backs in Botman and Malik Chow. I don't know if you guys saw them. Like they're phenomenal. On the ball, off the ball, they're superb.
Is that the one that Marino jumped over to get the header?
Who?
You thought I forgot. You thought I forgot, huh?
Was it Marino? You know what? We've been Arsenal fans so happy. Honestly, from that, you still guys still going on about that.
Yes, I am. I told you, I've been in the trenches.
It's been a while, fam. That's what I'm saying. Like,
it's true.
Only waited 2 hours and 19 minutes to say that. He had that in the pocket from minute 1.
What have I done?
You were triggering me since the start of the season. He's been like, game week 6. He's been triggering me.
And guess what? The stream service just happened to go down after game week 6, didn't it? You missed it.
Oh yeah.
It was nearly going to be 1-0.
How convenient.
Talk about it for real, yeah, man. Yeah, I got that wrong still. Yeah. You got it wrong.
I get stuff wrong, bro. I'm not trying to say I'm the oracle and anything like that. Everybody gets
stuff
wrong.
Now he ain't nothing. Now he's just a regular human being.
When have I ever said anything different?
I'm just a regular guy.
It's just stick away from predicting 2-1 victories for Newcastle and you'll be okay. Because every time you said that, Newcastle lost 2-1.
We've only lost 2-1 once, though.
2-1 to Barcelona. 2-1 to Arsenal and 3-2 to Liverpool. So the only games we've lost were to Barcelona, Liverpool, and Arsenal.
Yes.
So only like the top tier teams.
Oh, you drew away at Leeds, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think predicted
2-1 away to Villa,
and we drew away to Villa as well.
And you drew at Bournemouth as well.
So what?
It's not even losing games that's hurting. It's drawing.
We're just not scoring enough goals.
But the last 2 games we've seen a bit better. Like we scored 6 goals in the last 2 games. Beat Forest 2-0. Beat what's her name? USG in the Champions League 4-0.
Yeah,
that was a good game.
That was a good game. Yeah.
That was a good game. So
Union. I didn't catch that. 4-0.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. So what?
Yes, the weekday match.
So what do you put your form down to though? Like not getting those goals in. Like what's that down to?
For me personally, I think we've got a relatively new system, and we've been really, really good. What's that?
What's it changed from? What is it now, or what was it then?
It's the same. It's the same system. It's the way we attack's now different now that we haven't got Isak.
Yeah. So
Isak and Walter made a very different type of strikers.
Yeah, and like so we're not we're kind of before that we kind of had what Bournemouth presses now, so they're pressing all the time. Whereas now we're a lot more strategic with it. We don't press as much. So, but what we kind of do sometimes we're having to learn not to do is that when we are being a bit defensive, not to stay like that. We did it against Arsenal and we gave them too much initiative. I thought.
Okay,
but then we just learned to just keep players a bit more in advanced positions, and hence why the goals have come a bit more now.
Like a lot of coaches seem like they're copying each other in terms of like tactics, when to press, when not to press.
It's almost like their attack needs time to gel together. And
they need to learn each other, innit? Yeah, I hear that.
It's almost like they need more than 7 games. It's almost like they need more than 7 games and more than 2 games with their starters playing together.
You and FaZe are reasons why people don't like answering questions. Shut up.
No, because guys can see. Guys can see 2020 when they're talking about their team.
Yeah.
When they're not talking about their team, they're opposition like.
Yeah, facts.
So I
does Watermaida attack different to Isak, for example?
Say that again.
How does Watermaida attack different to Isak? Because you said you've got 2 different forwards there.
He's He drops a lot deeper than Isak does, and Linster
that's what I know,
playing miles better than Isak does as well. Whereas Isak was always on the shoulder, looking to run in behind, and it fit into the way that we used to play transition football. We don't.
I think he's closer to Bobby. I think he's closer to Bobby Firmino.
Yeah,
he is, and that's the problem we're having because we haven't got prolific wingers. We haven't got wingers that are going to score on a consistent basis at the minute. So that's why the goals have dried up.
So it's showing like the weaknesses in your wingers. Is that what am I right? In saying?
A little, yeah, it is. It is showing the flaws that they've got.
I wouldn't say weaknesses, but
Ash, you are good.
Just opposites of strength.
This is why he's the host.
Yeah, it is a weakness. None of our wingers are prolific, and we need them to score more goals. But it's can they adapt to it?
I don't know. I thought he was that guy.
Nah, he misses a lot of chances, Anthony Gordon.
And you got what's his name?
Alanga, that's it. He's quite clinical.
How many goals?
He's done all right, isn't it?
Has he done? Yeah, has he got goals assists? Yeah.
No.
Who's that?
Is he struggling?
He's been playing well. He's just not putting up any goals or assists.
But this is what the United fans. I know you don't want to hear it from us because we're in the media. But this is what United fans been trying to tell you about Alanga. He's easy on the eye when he's on the ball, driving up the pitch, but that end product ain't there. And he's probably better suited to how you used to play when you was just talking about Isak and playing on the transition. But if you're trying to control games, Alanga's not that guy, and that's the difference I think between a good player and a top player. And I think he's got that speed, but that end product.
I don't agree on the end product thing because the reason he hasn't got GA is because people have missed chances from good crosses he's put in. He's put people through on goal and they're missing good chances.
Possibly, but I don't know. I can only go on what I saw at United, innit? And at United, I don't the final ball. Yeah, he put in sometimes. I'm not saying he's shit. He's not what's his name that used to play for Wolves and Barcelona. Traore. He's not Traore. He's better than that with his final ball, but I don't think Alanga's going to get.
But then he did play for a team after Man United called Forest, and he got 11 assists and 6 goals.
But check how Forest was playing.
No, but that's
how Forest was playing.
Yeah,
Forest
so the transition
very much on the transition and on the counter, and I don't think that's what Newcastle are going for this year.
But the point is that he's got end product, so he can have end product. And what Newcastle are doing, we do still play in transition when we can. We're trying to almost be all things at all times. Sometimes we're trying to get a little bit better possession in our final third, but we also can be transition like as well. So I think what Voldemort allows us to be that, because we're able to like hold the ball a little bit longer in the final third areas because he can hold off defenders, pass it off, knock it off to players as well. So I think once that they gel, I think the other guys will start scoring goals as well. So
crazy. You'd almost wish you offered the same courtesy to someone else, wouldn't you?
The difference is
saying in it 2020 when it's your team.
So the difference is
on what I say.
The difference in Man United is they bought their front line for 200+ million.
And I was talking about Gyökeres. He was only about 50 quid.
Oh, Gyökeres.
Yeah.
Gyökeres still has a bad touch no matter how Ilanga plays. Like
you said he's horrendous.
It's a horrendous first touch.
No, you didn't say the first touch.
He has poor separation. I'm telling you.
What does that mean?
So when
breaks up with girls through text.
Fucking hell.
He actually broke up with his girl.
Just creating space between him and the defender, essentially.
He's done that. He did that against City and slapped him. That's one of his strengths: power, running in, transition. That's where he scored most of his goals in Portugal now.
Okay, we'll see. To be continued.
No, but isn't separation like creating, not running away from someone when you're in on goal? It's like creating space in areas so you've got a little bit of time on the ball.
So, like, and what it makes it worse for Arsenal because you're a possession team, you're not a transition team. Hence why
they're more transitional this season.
Yeah.
Well, we're more direct. We're less shoehorn.
Yeah.
We're less shoehorn and pass it around and all that shit.
Actually, I think Arsenal would find it hard to be transitional in most games though, because teams sit in.
And that's why I think Gyökeres is good because he occupies centre backs, which gives our wingers more space. And now you see even fucking Martinelli's looking decent. Trossard's fucking getting runs of games. Saka, Noni's looking good. I don't know if you just want to minimize it to goals. He's even got those.
That's all that.
No.
What's this?
No.
So, what would you not call that separation? Or
it's not bad.
No, it's Odegaard.
No, I've seen this, but he looks quite.
This is the other day, isn't it? Where
against.
There's like a
So what the thing that doesn't show is that Odegaard didn't have control of the ball fully. He just received the ball when the space opened.
You see
that should have been played a lot earlier.
Oh, so they blame Odegaard for that.
Also, there's a defender
just here, just off the left, isn't it?
Yeah, there is. So it cuts. The thing is that it's shown in a specific. See, there you go. The defender's closing him down already. It's shown in a way that makes it look like he had this much space to pass the ball.
He should have
go back for me.
He should have passed the ball.
No, wait, go back slightly more when the arrow comes up.
There's another bit, yeah. There's more than one, yeah.
The second arrow, whatever not the curved arrow, the other arrow.
So
what
are
you talking about here, Chinks?
Is it after this or look?
After this?
No, you can play from there or just scroll forward from there.
Yeah.
All right, so look, I feel like here he's created separation to run in and have a dart in on goal. Would you lot agree?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
So that's one example.
I thought he's talking about with the ball. He's talking about without the ball.
What? So now you can separation only included when you got the ball.
No, you have to create the separation before you get the ball.
Look, Goku's has done nothing wrong there. As soon as he changes direction, the ball should be played through to him. So as soon as when he crosses the centre back, the ball should be played because the centre back's in no man's land there.
Wait, it comes to him.
But you've got to also look at when Odegaard's actually got the ball at his feet.
Yeah.
So he has exactly. So now he's got control. Now he's
got an opportunity to play it here, but he doesn't.
Not yet.
Like where he should play it.
No. If you go
with Jones, he can play that through now.
But he's got to plant his foot. He's got to plant his right foot first.
Well, at the moment that left foot goes in his stride, he can just put that straight through to that big space.
So he should play there.
Now he's planting. So he's planting his. No, still planting his. Look at his.
Yeah, but his left.
He can play that.
Yeah, but he's catching that. If he plays the ball, he's
balanced off.
Yeah,
catching.
Yeah, no, but Odegaard's balance is off.
Fall over then.
If you go forward a little bit more, go forward a bit more. Go forward a bit more
now.
Go forward a bit more. Now he's got a balance.
You can play it now.
Right?
He can't now though because his foot's not planted.
But watch Gyökeres. Gyökeres is actually making a curved run. So he looks like he's going straight, but he's actually going across.
But he's got
that's because he was expecting the pass and he never got it.
He never got it.
So he's given an alternative.
I think he's making the move already. I just think that it looks like he's like
even if he is, keep going, Ash.
Keep going.
Look at when he goes across when Gyökeres goes.
That's what's look. He's realised Odegaard's cut from his left, so he's not playing it there no more.
Got the ball. No, but he's starting to curve his run. He's starting to curve his run already. He's already changed the direction
because he hasn't received the pass what he was expecting.
Yeah. No, the curve of that run is expecting the pass. He's expecting Odegaard to play it through, so he's curving his run, so he's facing goal.
The problem is Odegaard only wants to play the pass with his left foot. That's the problem. If Odegaard had a right foot there, he's passing the ball.
The pass here, Gyökeres is expected to go to the left-hand side. What people think is that Odegaard should have passed it to the right, but Gyökeres' run is going right and left
because of the delay.
Continue, Ash.
No. I think he's just making that run.
I think what's wrong with playing the ball now?
So now he should play.
I'm saying, like, he's had more than one opportunity to play the ball, and he just hasn't.
And this is the thing, yeah. Whether or not he's cutting across, or he could even if Odegaard plays it behind the defender, he could still run around him on the right and back onto it from the left.
He's definitely now. You've definitely got to play the ball. Like, there's that defender is in no man's land. He doesn't know what's going on.
It should have been played before. It should have been played first.
Look at this. Look at the defender's body shape. If he plays that now,
Odegaard should have shot. Odegaard should have shot. He should have shot.
Odegaard, he's left-footed, yeah.
Yeah, left-footed,
yeah.
So Gyökeres is making that run to his right, so that he's got space to make the shot with his left. No.
Yeah.
Whatever.
So he's moving right to
Odegaard
left.
most probably just didn't have shooting, like let me shoot process in it, and so he's changed. That's how it looks like to me.
From there, he's not going to shoot from there though, is he?
With all that space, there's a lot of space.
The free ball, look, the free ball's right there. Look, put the free ball through. Look, no,
that defender's all over the place.
Yeah, look at the separation
what
there.
game was this? Who's this?
But where does he start the run from?
So the I was talking about is, you know, when your first touch.
Sorry.
Oh, so this is early in the game, isn't it?
Sorry, he goes from the left to the right?
No, sorry. No, this is Olympiacos.
Yeah, Olympiacos.
Olympiacos, yeah, sorry.
Yeah, not West Ham, sorry, yeah.
So he goes from the left to the right.
Wait,
I don't see anything wrong with this run.
No, the run is fine. I'm saying that what people were saying was that basically the first time Odegaard should have passed the ball, he didn't have control of the ball. And then the minute he gets the ball is when Gyökeres is already making a run where I'm gonna go left, but I'm gonna go right, but I'm actually gonna jink to move left.
Does anyone think that
when he moves left is when he should have passed?
Does anyone think that Gyökeres should have just held the middle there, or do you reckon he should carry on going to the left?
He's made 2 good runs.
Thank you, Mitch. He's made 2 great runs, and Odegaard overplaying it as he does. Wants the perfect foot here, the perfect, and he's made the opportunity go because he's not direct enough.
Scholes would have played that pass.
Eze would have played that pass.
Yeah, I was going to say.
How does it? Doesn't the ball finish with? What is it? Is it with Trossard?
And that's because Odegaard's risk averse.
Yeah.
He's very risk averse because everybody expects it to be a 10, but he's an 8. So this is the 8 in him.
Yeah.
It's fire for that. But
do you know what? Do you know what I think Gyökeres' main problem is? He's a little bit too nice. Not with defenders, but with his own teammates.
No, he's not.
No, with his own teammates. Let me finish. With his own teammates. Because he doesn't get the ball in so many of these situations and he doesn't say nothing.
Yeah, he's just got there.
The top strikers scream at Odegaard there. Say, play the fucking pass
as well, though. Top cunts.
Yeah, but you've got to play the pass. You've got to tell them they've got to play the pass after they've not played it, or they'll just keep not doing it.
Now, this guy's first interview, he came in and Odegaard was like, if you need anything, let me know. He said, I need assists, big man. I don't think that he's that. I think he's quite a nice, cold character still. I think he's the biggest cunt we got on our team. He don't even seem like he likes talking to the rest of us.
I think he's a bit on the
Back to it. That's why I did, yeah. For real. That's why I did.
Eze would have passed it, though. I think Martinelli's got an assist with him. He's all right, man. He's all right.
Wait, what? Someone just said what?
Don't even pay attention to that nonsense, man. Don't even dignify that with responses, man. Some people are just upset in life and they just throw mud on people, man.
What did someone say though? I missed it.
Yeah. What happened?
I'm not going to repeat it. You can see in the chat.
Shamak. I saw Shamak, Giroud. You know why? Because he's a shit A striker, but he's a great B striker. Because everybody expected A stuff and A numbers from him, but when you have him to that expectation, he's not going to live up to it because he's not Thierry.
He's top goal scorer.
Yeah, but with what 40 something goals?
Who?
Giroud.
There's Mbappe.
See, look, that was even fucking. He's not even. You know what I mean? He's even 25 yet.
As an Arsenal fan, I'll just say this: the game against Monaco, my goodness, one of the worst striking performances you ever see from Giroud. Like
Giroud's way better than
it's still Giroud. Giroud's got 57 goals for France, and Mbappe's got 52.
Is this still Giroud?
Then Gyökeres.
What's what? What are we saying now? So what's this? Now we're just what's this? He's saying Giroud's better than Gyökeres. What?
I'm just saying that Giroud gets a bad rep. I'm not comparing him to Gyökeres. I'm just saying why is being like Giroud such a bad why is that
it's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. Giroud used to have that. Was it like first time flick on the near post? He used to score great goals. Yeah. And the problem is that there's just certain games.
I scored one of the best goals.
Olu, am I bugging you? You see the Leicester season? Didn't he go like 18 games without scoring a goal or something like that?
Yeah, he was
crazy.
towards the end of the season.
He won 18 games without scoring a goal or some madness like that. And
but he's shown improvement since then.
No, of course, but he's not an A. You know, there's an A. Isak's an A striker.
He's not A.
He's a B. Do you get what I mean? He's a B. He's a very good B striker.
He's an A striker.
We don't know yet.
In Portugal he was, but right now that consensus ain't been completed.
Giroud has got one of the best goal compilations you're ever going to see, though. By the way, you don't think he's like the best player ever. If you watch, Giroud. If you watch his goal compilations, you'd think he's one of the best players ever.
He scored one of the best goals the Premier League's ever seen.
What's his name?
The Scorpion kick thing.
That Scorpion kick was nuts.
What are you not seeing Welbeck's comp?
Yeah, Welbeck. But I wasn't using that to say he's a good player. I was just making a comment.
Don't shit on Welbeck, bro.
P, they might not know about Voronin. I mean, Voronin.
That's celebration. That Welbeck celebration.
I was in Dean Windass. Have you seen his compilations?
Dean Windass.
You man are taking the piss.
Oh my God. You literally taking this guy. Literally, Brexit means Brexit. Dean Windass of all people.
I thought it was a ref. I thought it was a referee.
Dean Windass. Was it Bradford City you played for?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, Bradford City. Yeah.
So you don't think that?
He was a
you
baller.
think that Eze right now? Then that's his chance to become the main number 10, because obviously Odegaard's injured again 3 times in a row. It's broken.
Let it all work out. Yeah, man. I don't know what throughout the season the team will find itself, innit? That's how Skelly came in. Pause. Like throughout the season we'll figure it out, innit? It's not all about finishers.
Sorry, Ash.
My ears.
We're just too mature. We're just too mature.
Ash is trying to ask serious questions, man. Just again, let it all work out.
Get them jeans. Stupid Eze.
What is the braids?
I think you have to play Eze though, and have Odegaard on rotation.
Oh,
he's captain though, isn't it?
He said don't matter. He said don't matter.
I think Eze is the player in the ascendancy, and is the player that's
I think Zubi, man. I think Zubi.
But did you see him against Olympiacos? He was sensational.
Who Odi?
Yeah, but that's the thing with Odegaard. He'll do that, and then he won't be great for the next game. Whereas I think Ozzy, you know.
To the Z to the Z, I to the E.
Nigerian came out.
Praying for him to play for Nigeria came out. Eze will drive the team through that.
No, is he too old to swap? He can't swap it.
Yeah, he can't swap. No, he can't swap.
He was from trying.
We'll find a way, man.
What is
Nigeria will find a way.
Eze loses the ball more than Odegaard, though.
Takes more risk, don't it?
More of a 10.
And we don't like that over here. We don't like that over here. Big games, that's a bit risky. You know what I mean?
So I know we've got it over this already, isn't it? Havertz being the number 9. Huh?
27, I think 27.
We're trying to talk about Havertz and Gyökeres, but someone got offended, so I have to.
No, Havertz is a good addition because I think personally that's why I'm a bit empathetic to Gyökeres because his hair he didn't have a pre-season because he was fucking doing up Django. Like, do you get what I'm saying? So he's falling and he was not fit. He's not fit. He's having to play all the games because there's no one else to take no minutes off him. And he's having to play target man. He's having to try and link up play. He's having to battle 2 people. I think he's put in a good shift, to be honest. Me personally.
But you think Havertz could do that better, though?
Do what?
The whole hold up, link up, kind of to drink up.
Yeah, that's more his game, isn't it? I suppose.
Yeah. He got wedged as well.
Because it would be if Havertz was fit and he was playing, I don't know, 60, 70 minutes, and then you just throw Gyökeres on when everyone's tired and he slaps balls in, we'd all be singing his praises. Wow. That was crazy. Slap balls in. I am 60 seconds. I'll be back. I need a timeout for that.
Jesus.
Wow.
Detention.
Slap balls in for 60 minutes.
I'll be back for 052. 052, I'll be back, lads.
That's crazy.
Yeah, but no, man, it is too early, man, to the judgments on everyone. You get me? Everyone, as soon as we start picking on their own players, everyone wants time.
So what? Grace period. So that means
it's back to the grace period.
At 1 hour 53.
I'm the original. You don't even say I'm quick.
7 games was enough to judge Sesko and
all of you man there, all you. Furthermore, yeah, for real. You see how all of you man there is doing little grace period time.
Furthermore, you know.
Bro, I was only you weren't there, bro. I was getting grilled for giving slot grace time.
That one was grilling, man.
Hey, this is what.
Little fry up. It was a little fry up.
Yeah, everyone has to do their time in the gym, man.
Everyone
has to do their time, bro.
Facts, bro. Facts. Got a good press as well. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But no. So what? Verts? You think Verts will come good then? Eventually?
As in, he'll play better.
Yeah, like he'll get the goals and the assists.
Yeah, you lot just let him get away with that. You lot just to me.
That was wild as well.
This is insane.
I don't know what that noise was while he was off screen. It sounded like he was walking over glass.
No, that was tuning his fucking keys.
Oh.
Fucking janitor. That's just big,
how did you know
big keys? I was watching. I'm thinking, how much fucking keys this guy got?
Your ears are sharp, boy.
Janitor, you know?
God knows how much change you got in your pocket.
Oh man!
I got keys to every door in his house.
Yeah, what's that film with Denzel Washington, bro? Where he just knows he can hear everything that's going on. He knows the exact time.
So the Oracle man's got the key to every single door.
No, but I'm still cracking up at what play better.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Insane.
What a question! You know. What do you think? What you think? What? No.
That's a stolen tap. That's stolen.
Seen as we had a bit of like matureness, and we're talking about people's contribution. Like, I feel like he's being hard done by, to tell you the truth. He definitely, so for example, works. So for example, Stefan was cussing Salah for the 2 misses that he had, which was set up by Works. So if he had put them away, if he did what he's supposed to do, Works would have had his assist.
It wouldn't be 007.
You know what I'm saying? So, and then you know what? I've seen a nice few little flicks and little turn passes that he's done on purpose that we're not questioning like Isak did for.
If that's all it takes to turn you on, okay.
No, bro, only
I remember when Anthony was doing stuff like that.
Yeah. Only Gary can turn me on. But what I'm saying is I'm just saying that, you get me? There's other people that's let him down as well.
Listen, let's just accept it. Vert is just genius.
Oh no!
Oh, you Sancho.
Definitely not.
You Sancho in disguise.
No, let's be real. Again, let's do the parallels. Played well in Germany, right? Did guided the team.
What did Garnacho win?
Garnacho.
I said Jadon Sancho.
Man's that offended. He's got the wrong name.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Sancho.
That's how much I'm really listening to you.
Not
But
Garnacho.
don't carry on then. Go on. It doesn't really make sense. Now, did he?
It does. Yeah.
Is he an invincible or anything? That's what I'm saying. If you're going to compare,
is he invincible for Liverpool?
Oh, he has to be.
No. If we was going to compare, we was talking about Germany. Follow the storyline.
Yo.
Oleg Luchny was a
fucking banging out reps in the gym.
Yeah.
I'm not in here with you. You're in here with me.
Yeah.
Preach. You remember now that you're back on the block, you're in the slums with us. Like, you thought I'm going to be here forever. I'm leaving this.
You know what I'm saying? I said, I'm back on the block. That's why niggas don't want to go back. You see, because man just claim you back straight away. You get me? That's what they say. Niggas don't go back. As soon as they make it rich, we don't go back to the hood because niggas say, "Wow, you remember when we used to?"
No, nigga. I'm trying to forget this place.
I just can't even visit my brethren.
No sugar.
No, I'm not worried. I'm not worried. I'm not worried. I'm not worried.
I need to bounce it.
Yeah,
man. Newcastle last now.
Huh?
Oh, sorry, we went to about Newcastle about an hour ago.
I just had a quick question for them, and this is not no banner. I just wanted to like, where do you expect for the season? Like, where do you think Newcastle will finish? Because I'm really interested in Newcastle this year. Because misery needs company, and we've lost Spurs. I don't think that will get you. But
wait, why have you lost Spurs? What do you mean?
Spurs are high flying now, isn't it?
Yeah,
they're not on the block.
Remember when Ange came in? They were going to win the league after 10 games, by the way.
True. Ange was top after 10 games, isn't it?
Yeah, he like 1-9, drew 1, something mad like that.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good deflection, though. Where do you think?
Did you like that one?
Yeah, that was sick.
That had me thinking. Yeah.
What do you expect on the real though? What do you expect from the season? Because it seems like a bit of a transitional season.
He's in top 4, man. I know that.
Yeah, I'm sticking with it. I said it at the start of the season. I've had no reason to change. I'm still staying 4th.
That's a what?
That's big.
Yeah, so I've given a points prediction of 71 points. I usually do points predictions. So I think we're going to get 71 points. And finals and semi-finals for domestic cups. And
so 71 points is about 4th.
About 4th or 3rd, hopefully. And semi-finals, finals for domestic cups and qualify from the Champions League group.
Talk tough, innit? Talk tough.
Expectations. I want it all.
So I'm
you don't reckon
similar. Get out of the group.
No tour buses end the season then.
Yeah, semi-finals and finals.
Yeah, I've got us down to with
tour bus. I said no tour bus at the end of the season.
Mm-hmm. How do you mean? Like, what I mean?
You can get to a final. You can get to a final and still not have a tour in it. So I'm saying, no tour bus in the season.
Oh, that's what. Yeah, I'm just giving like context. Like it doesn't always like land in your own way. Like I want us to win trophies, but I'm not going to be like, I can't believe we didn't win anything.
Anyhow out.
No, I had to have a guess. I would say we win the FA Cup.
What tune? This is what I'm saying, bruv. Like you just won something, fam. You should be pushing and wanting more from your club. You get me? Like you just won something, and like technically, like it's just lower ambitions than before, don't you think? Like you should be higher. You should be with chess. Like you just.
He's trying to make.
So last year. So last year I wanted us to get 60 to 68 points. We've got 66. This year I want 71 points, so that's higher. Semi-finals and finals is I don't know what else, how much more I can demand. Like it's a lot.
Yeah, but you see the point. You see the point system. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Remember the league goes up in 3 points, innit? So how many games is that extra? You're saying? Not that.
How
much,
many games?
Yeah, to achieve what you're saying.
It's either turning a lose into a win or one loss into a draw and one draw into a win.
Yeah.
So your expectation is like a better 3-4 games than last season.
But if you put it in the context, if I'm saying semi-finals and finals, that means we're going to be playing nearly 60 games.
Yeah, that's the league cup. Yeah. But
so league, that's a lot.
No, but when you say 71 points, that's got nothing to do with cups.
But you're playing more games, and I'm saying more points. That's so the pressure is even higher, the expectation is even higher. Is what I'm saying. But it's actually my expectations are how much higher.
I know. But when you talk about cups, you haven't said win any cups, and then when you talk about the league, you're only saying 4 games extra. So I'm saying the ambition's not. Where's the chest?
Semi-finals and finals. Like I'm not 15 years old. Yeah, we're gonna win FA Cup. Like I don't know. Like
you could be 25 and 30 and say, you know what, I would like to win the FA Cup. Do you see
That's
how
what I'm saying.
You know
I've
what
got
I
us
mean?
down
Like,
to win
You know
the
what
FA
though?
Cup this season.
tone of voice.
The roles have reversed because last year, Toon was pushing.
Yeah.
Toon was pushing.
I'm glad you caught it. I'm glad you caught it. Yoms, I'm
Toon was
glad you
pushing it
caught
to
it.
say you're gonna win the
I'm
league,
glad you
and
caught
now
it,
you don't
Yoms.
want to say you're gonna win a cup.
Welcome to the big boy league. That's what he's saying.
This is what happens.
You saw the setup.
Want to be
You saw
in
the
Hold on. What was I saying last year?
Yeah,
You
be in
went
the room so
through
bad.
just
You realize
done
this
Liverpool.
room is savage.
Yeah,
This room
because
is savage.
they have a different play.
The
We
Messi's
didn't
have become the Messiers.
last year. Before this transfer window, we had 3 transfer windows. We didn't buy any players. We couldn't buy first team players. We didn't have any first team players. Whereas Liverpool had just come off of you won something that year, and so the expectation is for you to win. What Preacher was trying to say to himself is, yeah, but we've got a whole new manager, like he got a whole new club, which didn't. He still had the same players that won Champions Leagues, that won Premier Leagues, that won multiple domestic trophies, and are nearly worth £1 billion in the squad. Like it's a whole
You
different.
don't remember all these differences and similarities.
I'm just saying, guys can see
Yoms, I'm not
2020
saying
when it's their
anything.
club. When it's your club, you can see 2020. Last year, he was
I tell you what.
and
you know why it's true? Because I never said anything.
I tell you what, if in the next 5 years Newcastle win a Champions League, Premier Leagues, multiple domestic trophies, I'll be saying to you, my expectations are that we win so and so trophy, we win so and so trophies. But that's not happened.
No, but you know what I think? The
but you won a league.
You're taking a cautiously optimistic approach. You're saying we're going to get to the final, but if you're going to get to the final, then you're good enough to win it. If you're good enough to get to the final, you're good enough to get to say you're going to win it, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's very little difference between getting to a final and winning a trophy. Most finals, one goal difference, 2 goals difference at most, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if you're good enough to get to the final, then you're good enough to say I'm going to win this. I'm going to win a cup.
Mm-hmm.
Do you get what I'm saying? But you're staying a little bit short of saying that because you don't want to put your neck out there
after winning one as well.
mean? After winning one, do you get what I'm saying? And which is what you was accusing Preach of doing last year when you were saying, why don't you say you're going to win the league? If do you get what I mean? When he was saying, I think we'll do well.
Preach
saying, say you're going to win the league, and he didn't.
Preach went top 4. Like Preach, you're shaking your head. Preach, you was like top 4. Like that was your ambition.
I was just third.
Exactly. Your voice was quavering at the time as well. We had to do some therapy sessions.
You're proving Yom's right. You're proving
I was helping you. I was like saying, no, you got a world-class squad.
I'm saying I'm returning the favor, fam. So I'm just saying, that's what I was trying to say, cuz. Where's the test? How, bro? Best English manager going well, go on.
I think my expectations are probably even higher than those that say trophies this and trophies that. By saying we're going to finish 71 points and we're going to get semi-finals and finals, that is my expectation. I think my expectations are even higher because then I can say, well, if we don't finish, if we don't get to at least a semi-final for a domestic cup, that is failure. So there's a lower threshold compared to winning a trophy.
So, like what I'm saying, cautious.
No, it's the opposite.
The threshold is lower, in it. So
Yom's threshold is lower than mine.
Yeah,
it's higher than mine.
So you're being cautious.
No, if I'm saying
my thing is, if I'm saying my team's getting to a final of a cup, I'm saying my team's winning a cup. Because if you're
saying that if we don't even, but I'm saying if we don't even get into a semi-final, if we finish a quarter-final, that's not good enough in terms of where the expectations are for me.
No, we get it. He's saying low expectations.
Yeah, I'm confused. I don't know where
he got out the teacup right now. He's bamboozled me,
Yeah. No, that was deflection. It's just confused, man, to the point they don't even know what to say no more.
Yeah, I'm just stuck, bro.
No, Yoms, you done the job still. I appreciate that. You knew where I was taking this.
Oh,
get a room. I appreciate it.
Mad. Well, yeah. Anything else you guys want to talk about before we wrap up?
No, we're good still. Good luck, England.
Good luck, England. Yeah. All right. Cool, man. Yeah, well, that's it, man. It's the end of the show. Do you guys want to promote where you're going to be in the next shows or anything else to promote?
Yeah, I got a show tonight. It's obviously tonight, not tonight. Yeah, tonight. 10 p.m. UK time. going to be doing a show with one of our channel members, Bobby Fairview, as well. So do look out for that. He's a Chelsea fan as well. So we'll be talking about Chelsea's season as well with him.
Cool, man. Anyone else?
Catch me on F1 Daily. I'll be reviewing Hamilton's dry run so far in Ferrari.
Me, FaZe, and my boy Coops. We're gonna have a little show coming, just chatting, reading chiefly. So that's coming up on Fair Play TV. So
nice.
Look out for that. You get me? But yeah,
big up, man. Well done. Anyone else?
Yeah, well, same as always for me. Where the House Sleep, 9 p.m. Sundays.
What you say? Where the House Sleep?
Where the House Sleep. What was that?
Where the House Sleeps there, right?
Oh man,
yeah,
bro.
Man, just carve his whole promotion. What? Who's this guy? What, Mitchie? What is this? Destiny 5 beefing you? Yeah.
What's that?
Destiny 5, are they beefing you?
I don't know. I ain't even looking at the chat.
Oh, okay.
I haven't been watching the chat. Oh, is he here again? Yeah, he was trying to banter me on Monday's show on the pitch on this channel as well.
Oh, say that.
Big him up. He's a fan.
Yeah. Big him up every time. I haven't seen any of it today though, Destiny. So I don't know what you're talking about.
Man, I don't even know how to end this thing. I'll be honest with you.
What made you use this before we go?
That's the wrong button.
Clark.
What?
And you got a leave button on the top right.
Nah, that's
crazy. Mind games.
Horrible, bro.
Yeah, there is.
Horrible. Nah, playing the ice balls is mad.
Crazy. That's exactly how they look as well. You know.
This ain't even the first one he's got as well.
You know, we're lucky in the times we have with the footballers we have. You know, Roy Keane would not be putting up with all this.
Oh, yeah.
If he was on the pitch and they were doing this with him.
I tell you.
Oh, can you imagine?
But yeah, man, big up, man.